Hey everyone, 5 minutes in the future. We're doing this. We're doing this. I have to play Dota. Let me go. This is cool. It's a Wednesday night. This is not normal. Definitely not normal. Very excited. I've never done this before, but I was feeling weird because the 82L tournament ended last week, or yeah, the grand finals was last week, and the next season hasn't started yet. And I was like, I'm gonna feel weird if I don't cast at all this week. So I put out the call to see if anyone had any games, like tomorrow. But then Gentry, I want to say Gentry, but I'm pretty sure it's Gentry because I said Gentry a lot before. I will probably go back and forth. But Gentry, let me know that there's a college game today. There we go. I'm in. Whoa, so cool. Yeah, okay, what's going on? Wait a sec, I feel like usually I have the replay going or like the 80-12 thing, but I don't have stuff for this. It's the first time. I don't have special music. Or, oh wait, you can hear the Dota music, right? Is that loud enough? Is that dramatic? Is that dramatic enough for y'all? I could turn it up a little bit. Let me see what the sound's on. No, it's exactly where I want to be. So I'm not going to change the master volume, I don't think. Then it will become obnoxious. I will turn it up slightly for now and hopefully remember to turn it down later. But maybe you can let me know if it sounds weird. If it's like a bit off. Whatever. Let's post that I am officially streaming it. I joined their Discord so I can let people know. Streaming U of T. Oh wait, do I need to put that or is this for other people's streams? Yeah, let's just post it. Let's post it. UCF casting. There. It's been posted. This is cool. So it's a college league. I'm feeling very jealous because back when I was in college, I think Dota came out while Dota 2 came out while I was in college, and either I was too focused on my studies, or I just didn't think it was. I didn't know about it, or maybe they didn't have a team back then. I don't know. I went to UT Austin for undergrad. I feel like I totally would have done it because my friends, we all got into Dota 2 together. We were playing Heroes of New Earth before Dota 2 came out. We played that a lot. And then when Dota came out, we decided LoL, League, or no wait. When Heroes of New Earth versus LoL, we had to decide do we want Han or do we want LoL? And we picked Han because LoL just looked ridiculous. So and then Dota came out and we played Dota since the very, very beginning, since the beta. I can't remember, I don't remember any of college, much of college, but I feel like I would have wanted to join it, and my friend would have done it. Meninja, he would have let me know. He introduced me to gaming and K-pop and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, suffice it to say, I did not do it, and I have been very sad ever since that I was not able to do it. That I was not able to play for a college team. It was sad. Even in grad school, I was just totally shut off. I don't know if Georgia Tech had an esports team. Let me look that up. I would assume UT Austin has Dota. UT Austin Dota. Yeah, they have Dota. So that totally would happen. How about Georgia Tech Dota? Yeah, Georgia Tech has Dota. Ugh, sigh. So I could have, whatever. I know I'm older than everyone here because they're all in college still, and presumably they're college age. Though I guess you could go to college at any age. Whatever, I'm probably still older than all of them. Just cause. And I'm quite jealous. Hopefully I'll get to see them. I have no idea what the skill levels are. This is the very first round, as far as I could tell. I went to their website. This is the very first round of the stuff. Let me see. Yeah, this is round number 1. There are a lot of teams. There are 27 teams. Wow. 27 teams. Some teams have already played. Like UMass beat Michigan. York University beat Purdue. Some of these teams don't have their school in it, but most of them seem to. UCF Knights though. University of Central Florida Knights, and then University of Toronto. UCF Knights is like an actual thing, I guess. Let's see, UCF Knights. That is their official mascot. That's good to know. What is University U of T, University of Toronto? What is their mascot? Do they have a mascot? Maybe not. Whatever. It's cool. We are around the world, which is different. That's for sure. Yeah. Around the country, around the whatever. And they have official rules and stuff. There's an official website. I'm very impressed by it. And they have, so this is this NACE Starleague thing. Well, it's North America College Esports. I think that, yeah, North America College Esports. They have a bunch of different sports. If you don't know, there's Dota and a lot of other ones. Where did they all go? I had a bunch of them. Did they remove all of my stuff? I could have sworn I had a bajillion of them. Did they remove all of my things? They gave me like all the roles and they just took them all away. So now I can't even do anything, which is a little depressing. Cause I was pretty sure I was in there. So how do I see what tags I have? Where's my tags? Scroll all the way down to my name and then hopefully find it. There we go. What tags do I have? I'm a member and Dota 2. They took away all my other stuff. And there's no caster role, so I'm just kind of like doing whatever I feel like it. People are slowly trickling in though. The Radiant side is all here. The Dire side is 3 out of 5 here. So as I said before, the person you let me know is Gentry. He's a person. So hopefully his name will be recognizable because nobody here is yet named Gentry, but he is the one who said the lobby was up. So I assume he's one of these people. Either Mio or Saj or Fruit Basket or Priest Space Rat. I don't know who these people are. Ooh, PSD fan, I like your picture. Whatever that is. I don't even know who that is, but I like it. Let's see, what is it? Who is it? I don't recognize who it is. I apologize. Skip, B-God, Mio, perfect. That's cool. I didn't know you could feature autograph avatars. That's kind of cool. 2021, TI-10, or TI 2021, whatever you want to call it. Should be cool stuff. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my beanie. I made sure to put it on before for several reasons. One, I left my favorite cat ears at work because I went to the office today because my apartment was cleaned, so I had to go to the office. I left them next to the beanbag chair, which really stinks. So that means I have to go back to work tomorrow to go pick them up. Or I'm going back on Friday anyway, but it would feel weird to not have my cat ears, my favorite ones, for a whole day. That would stink. So I wore these partially because of that, and also because I didn't get to wear them last time. I keep forgetting about it. And then also, oh, I haven't washed my hair since like Saturday. My hair is pretty dirty, so I'm covering up my hair. So it makes my head feel weird. After a while, like my head will get hot or it'll get itchy. I feel like a vagrant. Though it appears people are not showing up on one of the sides. One person is coming in 10 minutes and the other person is asleep. They're trying to wake them up. That's great. I don't know who this person is because the names are all different. Oh, Mio. Mio is lol. That's funny. Stuff makes no sense. I really don't get it. 93 MVP awards. That's cool. How many MVP awards do I have? I mean, probably not that many, but I'd be very curious. How do I see that? How do I see? I don't have a trophy. Does that mean I haven't gotten enough MVPs? Apparently not. Quarter mistress. Hi, quarter mistress. Hi. Thanks for watching. I didn't put. Are you in the college league? Are you in one of the leagues? Cause you're a young person. You're a young person. In the prime of your life, just getting out into the world and becoming more educated and free and innocent of what is to come after the world decides to crush you. Yeah, that's depressing. I had a good day at work today, so it's not like I'm in a bad mental place at the moment, but it's still weird. Whatever. We got two other casters in the game, two other people on the broadcast channel. I don't know who they are. They don't have their Twitch handle in the channel name, but they do. They are here. Lemon Boy and Terran Beer. Very exciting. Oh no, my camera's pointing in the wrong direction. Let's see. Oof. That better? Yeah. Beanie. Yeah, some other ears are like these ones. I got these ones lately. They're pretty cool. Because they're like see-through. I think I showed them last time. They have a thing where I can go like this. So I can like spin them around because they got a hole. But they kind of hurt my head a bit, which really stinks. Oh, I haven't done it. So I'm showing the different layout this time. I didn't realize I don't have my snack set. Oh no, don't look at it. Okay, there. Now I can edit it without you seeing. I need to put my snack of the day on here. This is not my usual layout, but I don't have replays this time, and so I need to do them. What am I making words are coming out of my mouth, and I'm sending more words out of my mouth because I am totally paying attention right now and totally not distractedly doing something else. You have my utmost attention. Well, I mean, you don't. I can't even lie. I'm making jokes right now. You have my utmost attention. The world has my attention. Where do I put this? It doesn't look very good over there. I don't want to cover up the shark. The shark is so cute. Fine. Snack of the day is now there. It is Strawberry Pocky. Who knows if this game is going to even happen? We might have to sit here for another 10 minutes because they're not showing up and they don't have any subs, it appears. Which means this is lame. It means we are going, maybe they'll forfeit the first game. I don't know. I guess they probably have official rules, whatever they are. Okay, my person, Gentry, is on that side. Ooh, so process of elimination. Which one? So it's not skip, be guide, okay. Fruit baskets there. Cause Saj. So Gentry is priest space rat of the what? Priest space rat of the third red regime, third red region, REGI. Priest space rat of the third Reggie. What does that even mean? I don't get it. Well, I'm guessing that's Gentry. He is one of the landed gentry. Landed gentry. I don't know if they have what the specific rules are of if no one shows up, but we are really bored here. Feel free to come back in like 10 minutes. Otherwise, you're gonna have to sit here and watch me talk to myself, which I do enjoy sometimes, but I don't know. I had a good time last week casting the the grand finals for the amateur league for 82L. It was good, but there were some really mean people. It was really mean. There was like this one person being really, really mean in the chat. I had to ban them. But please be nice. Come on. Why do people have to do a lot of hate speech? We're just trying to have fun. Oh yeah, last week was the butter chocolate Pocky. I'm definitely quite certain I do not like it. It's got like thicker. So yeah, so many differences. So this is like Pocky. It's strawberry. See, it's like that thick, kind of. And this is like normal Pocky, but it's just like strawberry flavored. It looks like original Pocky. So the butter one, it had like a thicker handle, and it was made out of like more grainy, like wheat or something, the stick. And then the chocolate it just tasted weird, and it was thicker, and oh, I did not like it at all. So that was a bummer. And I taste tested the original one right next to butter chocolate, and oh, butter chocolate was gross. So I ate like a little bit more of the second half of that other pack, and then threw away the rest. That is very sad, but that is how bad it was. Strawberry though is awesome. My goodness. It's so fresh. One more person's here. Atlas has joined the party. Atlas has joined the party. And Atlas is... Let's see who Atlas is. Atlas is... I don't know, because on the official roster they have a different name. So I never know who anyone is. Just great. For UCF Knights, their names actually match up. Oh my goodness. University of Toronto. Okay, we gotta open image in new tab. So cute. Okay, I'm showing you this. How do I get... I gotta add window. Wait, what do I do? Capture? I forget. What's the type to do? Window capture. Add source. Chrome. Add new source. I'm going to select that one. Oh no, you can already see it. I haven't done it yet. No. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, that's this over here. See, it's over here. Can you even see my mouse? Yeah. See, this is the matchup. University of Toronto versus UCF Knights. I assume this is the actual UFC Knights mascot. But Toronto, it's so cute. It's a little dog, I think. A puppy. Like a husky puppy, maybe. Very cute though. I'm quite impressed. Oh, and Chonstar, I found the cutest picture of the cutest video of a Shiba. I know you know Shibas are cute. And you've seen the same one probably a bajillion times, but I keep watching the Daily Dose of Internet because they just have like a bajillion of them, and he likes to intersperse a lot of his stuff with very, very cute cat or dog little clips. And one of them was a Shiba puppy freaking out in front of a mirror. I was totally happy with it. It was quite adorable. I'm no closer to getting a Shiba, but it was quite the event. I almost sent it to you, but I'm pretty sure you've seen it before. I thought it would be a waste of your time. Insulin time, because this is a bunch of carbs. My goodness. Well, that's not too bad, actually. Wait, no way, it's that little. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's more like it. 50. I'm gonna be pretty high tonight though, I'm pretty sure, because I couldn't figure out what to eat for dinner, so I decided to make pancakes. Just because I could. Pre-space rat of the third Reggie. Let me ask Gentry if he's the pre-space rat. Lemon Boy's here. If you want to watch it from another perspective, go to twitch.tv/onelemonboy. One lemon boy. Very, very important. University of Toronto, though, is waiting for one more person. That is Gentry. Gentry is Priest Space Rat. So I will attempt to call him Priest Space Rat the entire time. Martha Stewart's here. Everyone's here. We are so excited. This might actually happen. The game may oh, well. What is it? Where's the CM? Oh, it's an update. Another one? We already updated one. Well, someone was here and then someone just left. Mio left. Everyone left. Okay. Well, then we gotta leave. Maybe, do I need to leave too? Okay, I'll leave too. And we will come back. Just in case. I already updated the last time. There's not another one, is there? Play Dota. Browse. Go here. CSL. I mean, super secret password. Super secret password. The most secret of passwords. It's hard to not just like blurt it out. And you can see it if you go to the website. The one I was just showing. Oh wait, no, you can't see it actually. I was told it. Never mind, it is a super secret password. So don't you tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Let me double check if I need to update something. Nope, we're good. We should be good. Everyone's almost back. Now we're just missing Skip. Skip. So it's Priest Space Rat of the 3rd Regiment. That's the key word here. Regiment is the last word. I could call him Reggie though. Would you hate that? Would you hate that, Gentry? If I called you Reggie? Priest Space Rat of the 3rd Reggie. Hockey's good. Oh, where's Stitch? My bad, where's Stitch? Oh. Okay. Stitch has returneth, and everyone's here. Esports at UCF versus Toronto. They actually have a name. What's their name gonna be? I can't wait till I can see it. I can't see it now, but we'll get to see it. This is gonna be great. I have no idea what their actual name is. I just put University of Toronto over there, cause that's all I knew. But in the thing, they have a cool name. We're gonna be able to see what this cool name is. UFT versus UCF. I honestly didn't know what UFT was. If you Google UFT, it automatically defaults to, or it suggests University of Toronto. I was kind of thinking like any University of Texas, or no, I was thinking Tennessee, because people for Texas say UT. So I was thinking like whatever, Tennessee. That's a good question. Why is UT instead of UFT? How do you decide when you're gonna have the of? Coin toss. Whoa. Skip is so cool. Good. Oh god, these teams are so good. This is gonna be really intense. People are probably all like immortal. One person's immortal. I could probably look everyone else up, but I don't feel like it. But Skip is at least Toronto Underdogs. That's her name. Toronto Underdogs. UCF wins the coin toss. They choose first pick. Let me update Team 1's name. Toronto Underdogs. Ta-da! And the Toronto underdogs choose the Radiant side. This Pocky is way too good. My goodness. I'm not as cool as everyone else. I don't always have like Dota buff open, so I can't like, or how do people find people's MMRs and Radiants like super quick? I don't usually have that up there. Oh, here we are. We are doing this. Let me make sure my audio is up to snuff. Audio. It's there. And here we go. Wait. There we are. We are in. Hey everyone, welcome back. Hello. Welcome to Dota TV for the North American College Esports North American College Esports Dota. This is the very first round. We got a best of 3 between the University of Toronto underdogs and UCF Knights. See, this is the UCF, University of Central Florida. That's like half of their night. Unless that's their whole thing. I don't know. And then the Toronto underdogs is the very cute and adorable dog. I love it. I have no idea on the skill levels of any of the teams, except that Skip is immortal. And then pre-Space Rat of the 3rd Regiment is... Oh, they gave himself... they won the first game because of... They had to forfeit the other game. Okay. Well, underdogs forfeited a game. That's why UCF has won the first game. Because the underdogs, they were like 20 minutes late. Yeah. So pre-Space Rat is probably like Ancient, maybe? Legend or Ancient? I don't remember. And Skip's Immortal. I don't know about the rest of them. I'm sure I could figure it out, but I don't have that. I don't know how to do that very easily. So right off the bat, we got some interesting bans. Underdogs ban out Skywrath and Techies. I think you would hardly ever see that unless they're specifically targeted bans. Techies is super annoying to deal with, so I guess nobody wants to play against the Techies. Skywrath is very strong spellcaster, but can easily be countered themselves. Very strong mid laner, very strong overall. Maybe it's a respect ban, I don't know. UCF bans Batrider and Tiny. Bat is an incredible mid. Definitely a good choice to ban. And Tiny can do a lot of things. I don't know what they're going for here, but Tiny's a strong mid. Tiny can be a carry. Tiny can be a support. Fairly, well, not that versatile, but has a good combination, good amount of damage. Might as well ban him, I guess. Sure. So first picks, we've got Bane on the underdog side. Great support. Has a lot. Every spell is single target. Has a Brain Sap, which heals himself and steals HP from an enemy. Has Enfeeble, which slows them down, and Nightmare, which puts ally or enemy to sleep and they can't take damage while they're nightmared. And then the ult channels on a single target and stuns them for a very long time, steals their mana. Pretty cool. And then they pick up Lesh as their second hero. Lesh could be mid. Lesh could be a carry Lesh. That'd be kind of weird as a second pick. And Lesh could be, I guess, a support. Don't really see support Lesh very often. It's a very early pick though, so it's kind of flexible. They have last pick. They can decide to swap Lesh around if they want to. UCF side picks out Weaver, presumably as their carry. Pretty strong, very evasive with Shikuchi. Has pretty solid base damage initially. So the key here with Weaver is as long as he's evasive enough and can be on the outskirts of fights, he can pick people off and he can make sure he doesn't die. But when it comes to like a straight up 1-to-1 or head-to-head battle, he will suffer because he is fairly squishy and doesn't deal out that much damage like in a consistent DPS kind of fashion. A lot of other carries deal more damage than Weaver. Still, can be very potent in the right hands. I look forward to seeing what Weaver can do. And we've got the Oracle picked up, so if it's Weaver and Oracle in the same safe lane, Oracle's a fantastic support. It's very well to counter Bane with the Purge. You can also do the what I forget all the names of things. Let's see, Edict is that one. Purifying Flames is that one. False Promise is that one. What's the other one? The first skill, well, the Q, you channel that, you charge that up, and you put it on Weaver as Weaver's Kuchiing. Weaver goes up to the enemy, It'll root the enemy. I mean, that's an okay combo, I suppose. They'll work well together with Oracle being the support. And yeah, as I said, very good up against Bane. And good up against Lesh, because Fate's Edict removes all, or it's 100% magic resistance. So Lesh's stuff will do no damage, and Bane's stuff will do no damage, which is pretty cool. Wait, no, wait. Bane's thing is pure, right? One of Bane's thingies is pure. Is Brain Sap pure? Maybe that's it. Which would go through.
10 seconds remaining.
All the next bans are carry bans. So Weaver apparently is not going to be a carry Weaver. It's going to be like an offlane Weaver or a mid Weaver. I don't know. They ban out Spectre. They ban out Life Stealer. Spectre, oh, we can't see this cool Spectre Arcana. That's a bummer. Life Stealer is great with the Rage. And Life Stealer would do great up against Bane and Leshrac. With the... That's a good choice. The Rage will make Leshrac do nothing. Also, good choice to ban on Ursa, because Ursa has the Enrage, which is status resistance, which means that Bane's ult, Fiend's Grip, will take like no time at all because it's 80% status resistance while that's active. It's very, very good up against all the stuns, and it helps with the CC. So, good choice to ban out the Ursa. UCF bans out Void, Bloodseeker, and PL. They don't currently have a counter to PL. Illusion Heroes are always super annoying. You gotta have someone with Cleave or like AoE damage, which UCF does not currently have. Bloodseeker is a counter to Weaver for sure, because you Rupture Weaver. Weaver tries to scoot you away, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. If you rewind it, you're still if you time lapse it, you're still gonna be ruptured. Very, very good counter to Weaver, so good choice to ban out the Bloodseeker. Void is just annoying in general, I suppose. And Chronosphere is good against Weaver. Is good against everyone. Whatever, sure. Next round of picks. Night Stalker on the underdog side, presumably as their offlaner. That's what we almost always see. As the Night Stalker has the Silence, which is going to be good for Weaver. If you get on top of Weaver, Weaver can't scoot you away. So that's something. Good amount of base damage in the offlane up against Weaver and Oracle, assuming Weaver's the carry, which I don't even know because underdog thinks that it's not a carry Weaver. Okay, carry Weaver. It's got to be carry Weaver. Mars is offlane. So Weaver and Oracle up against Night Stalker, that could be okay. Night Stalker's pretty tanky and does a good amount of base damage, but it's against two ranged heroes. Could be really frustrating. NACE is picked up by UCF as their second support. Very, very good up against Lesh, for sure. Because Lesh is all about the AoE spell damage. NACE can carapace that stuff right up. Mars. I absolutely love Mars as the offlaner for UCF. So Mars with Nyx. That's 2 melee, but Mars offers a lot of crowd control, and if one of them gets their stun off, then the other one can follow up. That's 2 stuns, a good amount of damage, and they're all AoE. Well, I guess the spear is AoE, but only 1 stun unless you get the shard. Very, very complicated. They'll be up against the Luna, and most likely the Bane. This Lesh is seeming more and more like a support, though they have last pick, so they can still swap things around. Underdogs pick Luna as their carry this time. So Luna versus Mars. Mars should do just fine as long as you get a level of Bulwark. But if we max out the Lucent Beam, depends on what build you're going, but if you max out the magic damage, we got Luna plus Bane or Luna plus the Strack. It's a lot of magic damage. Hard to harass Mars. Spike Carapace to mess up one of the beams of Eclipse, or to proc off of one of the bounces from the glaives. Not sure how I feel about Luna here, but hey, whatever, they're going for it. A lot of magic damage so far. Lots of magic damage. That will be tough to deal with. Yes, Oracle can make one person immune to it, but not everyone. So it will become very problematic over time. Next set of bans. Mid heroes. We ban out Viper at mid. UCF seems to be expecting Lash's mid, and we're going to pick up a last support at the end. They ban out Vengeful Spirit and Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker is great up against Weaver because he charge while Weaver's scooching away, or Nyx. When Nyx Vendettas, you can still chase him around. You just charge from very far away. Always carry Dust, very, very important. In VS, similar things. VS can swap a hero out of Mars Arena. VS can have the swap as you're scooching away. And you get Scepter on VS. It's just very, very good hero all around. It's a good choice to ban. Kunkka gets banned on the underdogs for their last ban. That should be fun. I like Kunkka. He's very fun to play at mid. That's for sure. Whoa! That's so cute! We got a Hoodwink in the game. Then I have no idea who's in what lane. The carry still seems to be Weaver. Support still seem to be... I would think Oracle and Nyx, because Nyx is never really mid these days. So Hoodwink mid? Sure, I'm down for that. I'm so down for that.
5 seconds remaining.
I love Hoodwink's attack animation. Quite fantastic. Odd call though. They have a lot of CC. They got Spear from Mars with Arena, Hoodwinks, Bushwhack, Nyx, Impale, and then whatever the root thing is from Oracle. I don't know why I can't remember the name. Fortune's End. Fortune's End, an Oracle, that's the Q spell. That's a root. Underdogs counters with the Quap. Okay, so now we've got a hero that can blink in and out of the arena. That's good. Gives some mobility. Fares very, very well in the mid lane with the stifling dagger thingy, the poison dagger, whatever it's called. The stifling dagger? Sounds kind of wrong. That's probably like PA's dagger. Her little dagger things. Okay. Well, I don't know who's who, but we're going to figure this out. We know Gentry is the priest space rat of the 3rd Regiment. We know Skip is an immortal level carry player, most likely. B-God is maybe their mid. Kasaj is Nyx, is a whatever. Fruit Basket and Kasaj are going to be Kasaj. And on the underdog side, other people. Well, 3 wins in a row as Night Stalker. 4-1 as that bodes very, very well for them. That's for sure. Well, here we go. This is gonna be interesting. Welcome to the first game. The very first game. Well, okay, well, technically it's the second game, but it's the first game they're actually playing of the North America College Esports 2021 season. This is really cool, I think. University of Toronto versus University of Central Florida. UCF Kings. Still no idea on the MMRs. No idea on anything. Because I know that this person Skip. Wait, where's Skip? Skip is immortal. We know that. See, it says previous rank immortal. So I can be fairly confident about that. That bodes well. But I have no idea on the other team. Does anyone know how to like look those up easily? Pretty sure people just look them up. Oh, Perfect is immortal. Or was immortal and probably is still immortal. Mio has a lot of MVPs. That's pretty good. How about just based upon picks? Just based upon picks. Wait. Bro, a fruit basket. How'd you get to 300 so fast? You were with me. What? That was pause number 1. I don't know what's happening. Who's 300? What does 300 mean? Is that... I don't know. Oh, immortal. That's cool. They're so good. Then these are really, really good players. And based on just the draft-wise, Radiant side is very, very much, way too much magic damage. But Weaver doesn't dish out too much. So I'm going to go for Radiant. They have mid-game. They have a lot of magic damage to get them through mid-game. Luna to carry them all the way through. Weaver is going to have a really good game to keep going all the way. Oh, but they have a lot of AoE. They have a lot of stuns too. Who's going to be better? I don't know. I'm so uncertain. Let's see if there's any action right off the bat. Looks like Skip is staying far away from everything. We have a lot of high fives going on between the Priest Space Rat and Fruit Basket. They are having a grand old time. So many flags planted everywhere. Martha Stewart's here with the cheese wedges of Bane. Just gonna hang around, make sure that the rune is not left unoccupied. 2 for each, nothing too crazy. And the game shall begin. So who is where? Up at top we have SK Skip on the Carry Weaver, supported by Fruit Basket, who probably is really, really good. I have no idea because I don't know what I'm doing in this game. With the cool taunt, the cool basketball taunt. Fruit Basket on the Oracle. They're up against Atlas on this support Lesh, supporting PZD Fan on the Night Stalker. That is really cool. Support Lesh. So Lesh has very little base damage, which really stinks, and pretty short attack range. So Weaver's got pretty high base damage, 63. Oh, nice. 2 heroes stun that split Earth by Atlas. So good. Quick Kuchi forward by Skip to get some more damage out. Voids to do damage. Weaver has taken a few hits, but we got 6 tangos. We should be okay. Over at bot, Martha Stewart and Kasaj are having a lot of fun together. Nice pull by the Nyx. So Kasaj on the Nyx, supporting our very own Priest Space Rat of the third. Oh, gets first blood on Martha Stewart. Well done, who got a little bit too close. Too much damage with the God's Rebuke and the Spear from the Mars. Well done by Priest Space Rat. They're up against Priest Perfect, the Immortal Luna, supported by the person who just died, Martha Stewart, on the Bane. Over at mid, Quap is quite low. Lol. Oh, nice D-Ward. Probably made it too obvious on the side of B-God. There we go. Nice acorn shot, getting the last hit and getting a little damage onto there. Very nice. So Lol on Quap versus B-God on the Hoodwink. Both going for bottles. Looks like B-God is going to get it first. Do you want to buy it? Oh, it's 670. They keep increasing the price. Oh my goodness. Now he's got it. Back in my day, it was like 600 gold. Back when it first came out. That's a lot of creeps. That's a lot of creeps. Makes it still only level 1. What? I guess that's okay. I feel like you need at least 2 levels. Yeah, you gotta have an Impale, but you also need to have... Ooh, Atlas is pretty low. I feel like Spike Carapace is good, but maybe you want to get Mana Burn, because Luna... Bane needs a lot of... Oh, wow. Atlas is dropping crazy low Scoochie forward. There's one more Purifying Flames, takes them out. Fruit Basket gets a kill onto Atlas. Atlas takes Skip's Courier first. So is that a fair trade? Courier for a support. 30 times 5, so that's 150 gold. Bane is having a lot of fun at bottom with Kasaj. They decide to back off because Martha Stewart has another Brain Sap if needed with the Sig charges. There we go. There's the Mango, but here is Hoodwink with the Bushwhack, and perfectly timed B-God gets the kill. Baiting them so hard on the Nyx, baiting them into the Bounty Rune, thinking it was just the Nyx. Well done by that side. Here comes the charge forward onto Atlas, who has popped the Edict. There's the bugs coming out on Atlas, but they quickly kill it. Atlas is still quite low. Skip wants to go forward, but it's only level 1 Jikuchi. Very, very long cooldown. There cancels out the south. There's the Purifying Flames and the False Promise. I mean, the whatever it's called. I just came up Fortune's End. My goodness. Nice Sakura is pursuing forward. Fan really wants to get it. There's the Void, but Fruit Basket has just enough HP. Fan is going to get trapped in the tower, and a couple more hits might do the trick. One more. Skip needs to charge forward. One more Scoochie should do the trick, but Fan is trying to juke his way out of there. Skip goes the wrong direction. PZD Fan is just, wow, so pro. Tips for PZD Fan. Well done, sir. I'm quite impressed. Pulls from both teams. Pulls of the Dire, pulls of the Radiant Creeps. They're having a lot of fun, but it looks like clearly UCF has the advantage here. With so much damage, God's Rebuke takes out some of the creeps. Do they want to take out someone? Martha Stewart has the brain sap if needed, but only level 2. Can they get a stun? Can they get a combo? There's the impale coming out. We start with the pinning to the tree with the spear. We do have Nightmare, so Martha Stewart should be okay, but there's a God to be coming out. And well done. Another kill on a Martha Stewart. They know what they're doing. If one of them gets Nightmare, then just as long as Mars isn't the one Nightmare, then well, if Mars is Nightmare, then Kasaj should just go wake him up. Depends on whose stuff is on cooldown, because they each have the AoE damage abilities. Pretty cool. Last hit wise, okay, that's a bit different. Last hit rise, the Underdogs, they have the advantage so far. Perfect is at 28, doing pretty good. I'm kind of impressed with that. Weaver is crazy low at top. Skip is somehow surviving. One more tango after this. Is Skip going to walk all the way home? It appears so. Night Stalker and Quap. Yeah, Underdogs have the top 3 slots. Law's doing pretty good. B-God is having to back off. Okay. Law's level 6 already. Saving up that level to get Sonic Wave or get a level of Scream. Whatever's useful. Or I guess you want to save her Blink in case you need Blink at the last moment. Shadow Strike. That's the annoying thing. Here we go. Mars is pretty low for fun. Pre-space right needs to be careful. There's the Nightmare coming out. Couple attacks out there. We do have God's Rebuke and Spear, but he decides to fake it out and walk away and goes down to Perfect. Well executed there. 1v2 just because Kasaj left. Oh no. Oh no. Perfect's level 5. Doing pretty good. Maxing out the Aura. Lunar Blessing for the damage. Interesting choice. Oftentimes you'll see maxing out the Glaives if you want to farm, or maxing out the Lucent Beam if you want to be more aggressive. But maxing out the Lunar Blessing, it just gives you a little bit of damage bonus. It's not, like, in my opinion, it's not very good, because it's only 10 bonus damage each level. And right now it's just Luna by herself, so it's not really giving much as far as the aura goes, giving it to everyone. Still, it's a choice. There's a Spirit of the Wall. Perfect is in so much trouble. Here comes the Impale coming out. Perfect is about to go down. Maybe the Pop Stick charge is pretty good. Perfect needs one more hit to go. Pre-Spacer gets broken out, and here comes Allison with the TP. Very, very nice plays by Martha Stewart with the Nightmare at just the right time. Pre-Space runs here. Ida comes down. Spear goes back out, throwing Atlas away. Night Salve gets canceled. Well done by Kasaj, but here is Lol on the Quap. Needs a little more mana for the ult, and is she going to drop it? Sonic Wave. She does not need to. Throws out the Shadow Strike level 4 and takes out Priest Space Rat. Well done with the rotation, and then TPing immediately back to mid, not losing out too much. There's the Impale coming out. Kasaj, just for fun. I don't know why. They put out a bunch of wards. They block the creep camp. Well done. These are high-level players. Kasaj does not have a sentry, but knows they planted something. Oh god, Kasaj needs to be so careful. There's the Nightmare coming out. Atlas should follow up with the stun. Pops the Edict. It's level 2 Edict, so it should be enough. Kasaj does the Spike Carapace to make a little bit of space, but it's only level 1, so it doesn't do too much. Impale connects on Martha Stewart. Pushback connects on Atlas, charging up Sharpshooter, and Break goes on Atlas, but the raindrop takes away a lot of the damage. Split Earth to push B-God back. Martha Stewart's still here. Has a Nightmare up in a little bit if she pops a wand. Decides to use the Brain Sap instead, and Martha Stewart sacrifices herself, trying to go out for the neutrals, but does not successfully do it. Atlas circling around, but here is Oracle, here is Kasaj. Atlas is going to make some more space. Impale connects beautifully again. Here comes the thing. There's the Purifying Flame to do some more damage. Sonic Wave goes out, takes out Kasaj, who's about to do... Wait, how did that even happen? Oh, it's just the Mana Void. Quap has no mana now, pops the Clarity. Good rotations all around. Skip is just farming up atop, as is PZD Fan. Skip is coming back, has crossed back over in the top 3. Quap and Hoodwink are pretty close. Mars is pretty far behind PZD Fan. So the offlaner versus offlaner is not doing so hot. Night Stalker has very good base attack, but a slower attack animation than Mars, and Mars has the advantage of the God's Rebuke for the extra damage with the crit. I'm not sure why it's so far off. Haste Rune on Law. Might want to go for Skip at this point. Skip is level 6 though. Level 7. Has a level 6 ulti. Time lapse should be perfect. They have to get the Crippling Fear for the silence on PZD fan if they have any hope of killing Weaver. They spot out the Luna. They want to try to get something perfect. It's already backing off. They have been seen. And now it's time to just say hello. 4 heroes are here. They want to take someone out, but Perfect is too smart for that. Has the finished Mask of Madness already, doing a great job. In the meanwhile, underdogs are pushing top. It's nighttime. Night Stalker is tanky enough to keep the wave back. Let the creeps push. TP's in by the Mars. Pre-Space Rat is here. They do not know, but now he shows himself. Drops the arena. Oh, but flying out of there. Well done, Dark Ascension popped by the Night Stalker. It just flies right over the arena walls. They have no way of catching up, and he gets out of there scot-free. Quab TP's out. Big rotation with no reward. Bigod's still here, though, with the Arcane Rune, looking for something. No more levels of Scurry. It's on cooldown for the moment, but here comes Bigod, getting caught out by the Dark Ascension with the Night Stalker, who provides complete vision, following up with the Sonic Wave by Mio, finishing off Bigod. Dark Ascension has ended, though. They have no vision of Fruit Bat. Spear them to the wall, but Fruit Bat gets in the air. Godzubi comes out. Nice Edict. Nice 2-hero stun on a PZD fan of Martha Stewart by Kasaj. But they are pretty much zoned out at this point. We already have Perfect working on the tower. Spear goes out, misses onto Lol. Lol has Blink, though. There's Shadow Strike onto Space Rat with the Scream, and so much damage. Nice shot with the Face Edict, and the Fortune's End for the Dispel, but they take out the tier 1 tower at mid. Can they go for anything else? There's no Blink, no way to initiate, and they cannot pursue. Skip is pushing at top the best that he can. Gets away, has the Falcon Blade is level 9, doing pretty good, rising up in the ranks. In the wanks. Sigh. Atlas level 6 as well. Has the Tome. But is he going to use it on someone else? Are they going to use it on someone else? Bigod is working on that Maelstrom, I assume. Courier is dead, but probably the Javelin is on the Courier. That is dead. The dead Courier. You know, the Courier is not there. It's the boat. Oh, I don't like the boat one. Never mind. Sorry. I was excited for a moment, and then I realized I was not excited. It's also the boat one. Why does everyone like this boat one? It's so silly. It's a parrot on a boat. It's cute in a certain way, but it's not my kind of cute. Over here, Les gets caught out, and Atlas goes down. Guess looking for a ward. There's a smoke coming out. I'm not sure what Les was doing. There's a ward here, but it's not new. I don't know what he was doing. Going for maybe Arcane Boots? Maybe that was it. Over top, there's the Fiend's Grip on a Skip. Full duration, and Skip goes down. No chance at all. Arena goes down pre-space start, but there's the Nightmare by Martha Stewart. Well done. Arena's going to get totally negated. Martha Stewart is trapped in there, but the Spear has nowhere to connect to. There's Shadow Strike. Lol is just merciless. There's the Purge off and the Fate's Edict. Well done by Fruit Basket. But here comes PZD fan, who has Dark Ascension if needed. Martha Stewart's here with the level 4 Brain Sap. Pops Dark Ascension. Now they have vision over all 3 of them. They're in so much trouble blinking with Sonic Wave hits on a 2 heroes. Spear goes back out. Space Rat goes down. As does Fruit Basket. Bigod is invis. Courier gets taken out by PZD fan. Oh, what a turnaround. They were doing so good at the beginning, but now they're just kind of falling apart. 6k net worth advantage for the side of the underdogs. They're rotating very well as a team. Their strength is starting to show. With the AoE damage, Lol is doing a great job on this Quap. Bane is always in the right spot, the right place at the right time. Bane is Martha Stewart. PCD fan is also there with the Dark Ascension at the right time to provide vision in the trees, which has been quite key. Having that flying vision been pretty cool. Bigod has the Maelstrom almost. Well, there's the Javelin. Maelstrom, not quite there yet. Sony's 500 gold. Kasaj is here. Atlas has popped the level 4 Edict. And it's walking away. We got the Tranquil Boots on Atlas. Fully supportive Lesh. That's what you like to see. Skip also working on the Maelstrom. So 2 heroes with Maelstroms. Oof. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Bigod cannot rely on Scurry to be in the trees because we have Dark Ascension to provide vision and the Blink. So Bigod is going to be in a lot of trouble. So Fruit Basket will save whoever Fruit Basket can. We need level 6 on Oracle. That's going to be very big. But both Skip and Bigod have to be so careful. They're so squishy, and they are the main sources of damage at this point. Pre-Space Red hasn't really gotten an arena off where they've been able to capitalize so far. Quab has either blinked away or Night Stalker has Dark Ascension away. That is two pretty big counters. 2 inner gold for the Maelstrom on B-God. Luna's cranking up, getting out of there. 130 last hit so far. Has the Dragon Lance, has the crit almost, and has the Mask of Madness. Tier 1 tower does go down at bottom, but they're pushing a little bit at top. Glyph is popped. And a 3-hero smoke. What is going to happen? Their ward's about to expire. Do they want to refresh it? Kashash puts a sentry up there. Well done. Do they have another sentry? They do not. Oh, well, there's this ward up here. It's okay. And ward's here. Okay, that's pretty good. They have security there. PCV fans trying to bait really hard. Smoke gets broken on Atlas. They kind of had all their heroes spread around to figure out where the enemy was coming from. Space Rat really needs the blink. That is their main source of initiation at this point. Really their only one, unless we get a really lucky bushwhack from B-God, who finally finished the Maelstrom. Well done. Skip has Maelstrom as well. There we go. Maelstrom and Falcon Blade. Pretty cool. So what is next? Net worth-wise, 7k, slowly increasing, slowly but surely. Onto them. Item-wise, Orchid finished up on Quap. That's pretty huge. Spirit Vessel finished up on PZD Fan. Oh gosh. Atlas gets caught out once again. And is going to go down. Last hit from B-God with the Acorn shot. Martha Stewart is smoked. Waiting in a very, very dangerous spot. But is right next to Night Stalker and Quap. So that's okay. Top tower has been taken, so now the outpost is claimed. Skip is here. Needs to be careful now. We already have Bane, but now we have the Orchid Silence on the Quap. So they have a lot of ways to immobilize and prevent Weaver from time-lapsing. It's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. On the Knight side, I don't know. We have the 2 Maelstroms, that's something. We still need the blink on Gentry, on Gentry. Oh, so different names here. What in the world? Look, pre-Space Rat, but if I look here, Gentry. This doesn't make any sense. Well, over at top, Saj goes down to Sonic Wave and Orchid. Lol just gets a solo kill. Sure, it's worth it. She's kind of out there. She's probably baiting really hard. She's going to blink away immediately and get us far out of there as they can. Can they catch someone out? It's nighttime, so PZD Fan is super, super fast. Working on Blink himself. The Mars almost has Blink. Give him a little bit more. He needs 60 gold. Here, take it. There we go. Now he's got Blink. Well done, Gentry. B-God is going to go for Boots of Travel next. That's a little bit... Definitely not any tankier. But going to give him some mobility. We do need someone to split push. So it's going to be Weaver. Weaver or the Hoodwink, because Hoodwink could be in the trees. Going on Roche. We got the slows, we got the void, the attack slow, we got the edict, we got the splitters, silences, damage. They're gonna take it out, no problem. Nothing they can really do. Law's working on BKB, as is perfect. Force Staff finished up on Atlas. PZD Fan working on Blink. I think we mentioned that before. And then the Bane working on Aether Lens. Has enough for it, actually, if you break your boots. Need that range for all your spells. You got 2 of the disables and the Brain Sap. Pretty important. Perfect gonna push mid a little bit with just Glaives by accident, because you're Luna and that's awesome. But Blink finished on Mars. This next fight is going to be key. This will kind of show if the Knights have much of a chance in this game. If they can finally get initiation, finally get an arena that makes sense, that'll be important. So much damage. They do so much damage so quickly, both magical and physical. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Skip needs to be so careful. Gets Orchided. Oh god, lol. Pop the Sonic Wave as well. And Skip should be going down. Indeed, he does. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Aether Lens on the Bane. A little bit of a misplay by Skip. Cutting the creeps behind the tower to get some more damage on the tower, but putting himself in harm's way. Not what you want to see. Glimmer Cape getting hit on Fruit Basket. Gonna take a while, but working on it. Saj going for Blink as well, so we'll have a second follow-up initiation after the Mars, and then Scepter. That makes sense. Finish up Boots of Travel on B-God. That's good. We'll see if she can split push, because it's hard to split push. When you have Quap, who has Orchid and all the AoE damage, she just blinks on you and you're toast. Neither Hoodwink nor Weaver can combat it at this point. If they get jumped on and Sonic Wave is available, they're definitely gonna die. Are they queuing up for a smoke? They have a smoke on Cassage. Do they have vision? Vendetta is popped. There's an Ops Ward. They have a sentry here though, so Cassage should not walk up this. Do not walk up into the triangle. That would be bad. They pop their own smoke. 3 hero smoke. Smoke takes priority over Aegis, but it gets immediately broken by the Vendetta. Nice job. Blink out, but there's the Fiend's Grip. Cassage needs to cancel out the stun. There we go. Fiend's Grip gets ended. But Dark Ascension is popped. False Promise popped onto Mars. Mars could drop the arena at some point, but has not yet. Dark Ascension is still active. Space Rat has regen back up. Sharp Shooter goes out and misses Atlas just a little bit, but the Scoochie forward is just enough. Orchid is there. Oh god, and the Weaver gets taken out of there with the Sonic Wave, walking right into the trap. A support for your pause 1 is not what you want to see. Meanwhile, Perfect is just pushing the bottom tower. Takes out that tier 3 all by Lonesome. Luna's too good. Cassage with the Spike Carapace to make them bleed. Nice spear. Getting PZD Fan to the wall. Bushwhack to follow up. Cassage is very, very low. Edict is there to block some of the magic damage with their heal. Aegis is finally popped on Perfect. But she just keeps attacking the tower, because who cares? PZD Fan dropping a little bit low, but Mars is also very, very low. Has the arena, but the Spirit Vessel is doing massive damage. Nightmare keeps B-God from following through. Nice blink forward with the spear into the arena by Space Rat. Well done. They're pursuing more, but it's 3 heroes. BKB's popped by Perfect with the Eclipse. Oh my gosh, Fate's Edict is stopping a lot of the damage from happening. But there's still too many glaives going on. In the meantime, Space Rat goes down to Mio. Buyback by the Nyx. They finish off Fruit Basket. Here comes Sharpshooter charging up. Are they going to go for someone? Nice job. Nice blocking it by Perfect. It might have taken out PCD Fan. Here comes Skip. There's the Bushwhack, and they do finish off Perfect. 3-time streak ended. Work it onto Skip, but very, very nice impale onto Lol. Perfectly timed. No mana, no time to get out of there. Time lapse as well to get that away, and they kill everyone but Atlas. Atlas showed himself for a little bit. Skip is pursuing. Is it going to be quick enough? Skip is charging forward. A little bit slow. Atlas, there's a regen room, but don't go for it. You're already full up. Nice force stab over the cliff, and Skip can't really catch up. I mean, maybe eventually, but they don't really have a way to stop it, so they will decide to back off. Well played, though, by the side of whoever is that side. The side of Unity. Why am I saying Unity? UCF Knights. Well done. They did spend a buyback on Nyx, but they got full team wipe. Pretty good. BKB on Weaver now. That's going to be humongous up against the Quap. Quap's, I guess Sonic Wave is pure. So it does pierce BKB. And Fiend's Grip also goes to BKB. So it's not that good, but it'll help with the Orchid and it'll help with everything else. BKB finished up on Quap too. BKB finished up on Luna, as we already saw. Got the shard for the Lucid Beam that does attacks. Crit's also finished up. Going for the Daedalus as well as a follow-up, building up the crit. Crystallis. Lush working on Yules, it appears. Bane working on Glimmer. Night Stalker, BKB himself. After finishing up the Blink. I haven't seen that be too effective yet. Skip is going for Dragonlance next, a very, very late Dragonlance. I guess Skip's realizing having to get too close on that Weaver. Having to get too close to have much of an impact. Oh god, they are waiting for Quap. They really hope she blinks in, but she does not. What was I saying? Something about Okay, Dragonlance. Very, very early. Oh, Skip just jocks wide and pops the BKB, but gets Fiend's Grip. Nice arrow there, but the time lapse walks off the entire Fiend's Grip and the Sonic Wave. BKB popped by Law, but as it working onto there, Eclipse gets dropped down, finishes off Pre-Space Rat, blinking forward, finishes off Cassage as well. Mio finishes off Fruit Basket for a double kill. Skip is here, is dusted up. There's the Yule. Oh god, Shikuchi's not up, and the perfect. Oh, the Split Arts gets cancelled off by the Bushwhack, but blink forward by Law with the DD in the Scream. Takes out Skip. 3-time streak ended. Alice with the Edict, and they finish off B-God. 4-time streak ended. That's a full team wipe for the side of the underdogs. Oof. They even had like the perfect start. The entire Sonic Wave, well, the entire Fiend's Grip was wasted, and the Sonic Wave was wasted because BKB was popped, and then everything was time lapsed off because the perfect Blink Arena Spear by Pre-Space Rat. Fortunately, it wasn't enough. Alice has to finish duels, and they take down the mid as well. Mid and bot racks are now officially gone. Nightmare on Law just because. I don't really know why. That works. U of T XXXXXX. XXX. Let's just get in the shard. Yes. Les shard is awesome. Wait, no, don't. No, I want this one. That shard. It's the coolest shard. Look at my favorite shard. One of my favorite shards. Top 3. Kunkka's shard is right up there. And probably some other ones. I can't think of other ones, but Kunkka's is up there as well. I like Kunkka's. Other items. We have the crit on B-God as well, and the Dragonlance. So we have double Dragonlances, double Maelstroms. Do we have Daedalus yet? We have Daedalus finished up on the Luna. Oof, that's scary. Double Blink. We have Glimmer Cape on Fruit Basket. Do we have Glimmer Cape on the Bane yet? No, we do not. Does Bane want to get that? No. No. Oh, Brain Sap is pure, but does not pierce BKB. Oh yeah, so Brain Sap is pure, which means it'll do full damage through this, because this is just 100% magic damage resistance. That's just not spell immunity. Yeah, so many little key nuances, little key differences. Pre-Space Rat working about halfway or almost to BKB. 500 gold. But Roche is going to be up in 20 seconds. Martha Stewart will be a living ward, waiting for Roche to appear. They are playing it safe. Oh, why can't I see the things up here? That's weird. Where are the tick marks? And I didn't see a ticket either. Usually there's like the tournament name at the top in the drafting screen. I didn't see it. That was weird. Doesn't say it here either. Their team names are in here, but not here. And it doesn't say who won, either here or here. Dodo, you mess up the new UI so much. And there's some other, but oh, here is Roche. Oh, it's getting absolutely wrecked. Oh wow, Quab got Kaya and Sanj, K and S. That's crazy. Just suddenly might as well. If you gives you the status resistance, gives you the lifesteal amp, the spell damage, all good stuff. Just a little bit odd to see at this point in the game. Going for AC next. Yeah, not nearly as much magic damage on the side of the Knights. So it makes sense to get AC, get that armor. Got the shard on Quap for the blink that does the silence. That's even more silence. You can save work it and it's an AoE silence. And it makes the blink do like a little boom. There's a blink forward with the ult. There's a silence coming out. Sharpshooter gets missed by Perfect with the BKB popped. False Promise is used on the Skip, but Skip is probably going to go down, pops the BKB. There's the Sonic Wave taking out Cassage. The BKB is popped by the Mars, who has dropped the arena down. Buyback by Skip, because Skip got taken out. Down goes Atlas finally. That's one hero at least dying, but there's a Spirit Vessel, and down goes Pre-Space Rat. Pushback does connect onto the Luna. Is it going to be enough? But Luna has, okay, finally loses their first life. Pure Silence onto Skip. Skip's in a lot of trouble. Is going to die? Yep, she's going to die before popping the time lapse. That is a die back by the Weaver. That is probably all she wrote. Perfect is just working on these racks. GG is called by the side of the UCF Knights. V-God gets the kill on Martha Stewart in the meantime, and then scurries away, but goes down with the crit Lucid Beam, or the Lucid Beam with the crit glaive. V-God dies right before the victory is called. Congrats to the underdogs for victory in game number 2. Yeah, that means it's 1-1, right? Because of the things, because of the things, right? Yeah. I get very confused sometimes. Well, many times, like all the time. This is pretty big. That means the Toronto underdogs have a chance at coming back. Even after they forfeited game number 1. They can totally do it. Let's look at the graph. Okay, it was pretty even until about 10 minutes, as you normally expect in these games. And then slowly went the way of the underdogs continuously throughout the game. A slight dip at about 24 minutes. Luna always ahead. Skip on the Weaver almost caught back up. They had that one good team fight, it seems, at like 24 minutes. But other than that, continuously went the way of the underdogs. Cool. Well, you know me, I don't do breaks unless I really want to. But I have too much Pocky. I will at least get the water and see if the lobby is up. Lobby is up. They are on top of things. Oh god, my poor people on the bottom. My poor people below me. Oh. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. What was I gonna say? I do have something I'm very much looking forward to this week. Like, I'm looking forward to it a whole lot. I doubt you can guess what it is. It involves food. I'm doing it on Sunday. Maybe I'll tell you what it is, but I'm very much looking forward to it. At the moment, I'm going by myself. I did invite, I'm trying to decide if I want to go by myself or with someone else. Because there's a couple people who I might want to go with, but I don't really think so. I think it'll be mostly by myself. I invited one person, but she is going camping this weekend, it appears, with her girlfriend. So she said she probably won't have energy to do it. But I'm very excited no matter what. Oh, and of course, this Saturday, I shouldn't spoil it because I'm casting tomorrow night as well. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin all surprises tonight. But hey, let's assume that the one person who's watching tonight, thank you, Chonstar, the one person who's watching tonight, well, maybe there'll be someone else watching tomorrow. So I'm only spoiling it for the one person right now. Yeah? So the surprise is, wait, what is the surprise? I already forgot. What was I even saying? Pocky and Stitch. What do you think, Stitch? Nothing? Okay, he's got nothing. My prediction, though, that worked out pretty nice. Pretty good. I'm not sure if I could have guessed exactly how it went, but at least I picked the right team. That was something. Apparently, Weaver is 0-2 in Toronto's last 2 games. They're just letting us know. Just FYI. No big deal. Just information. So that includes this game and the previous game. So 2 separate teams. Both playing Weaver, both losing. They know how to handle Weaver, apparently. It was a first... Wait, was it first pick? It was a first pick Weaver, yeah. First pick Weaver. They showed their cards very early on that. And it seemed like Weaver got wrecked. The silence from the Quap, able to solo take out the Weaver because Skip didn't have quite enough farm, and the particular item build didn't give him a tank ability or an ability to dispel. So the silences, the Bane, Fiend Script, they seem to be in the right. They seem to know how to coordinate on the side of the underdogs to take out Weaver and make Weaver a little bit. What's the right word? Impotent feels a little weird, so we're not going to say impotent. But here we go. The game hath... Oh, connection failure. That wasn't my fault, was it? Oh no. That wasn't me. Someone else. I was like scared it was me because sometimes it's us. Oh. Someone went to sleep again. Once again on the underdog side. So Perfect's here, PZD fans here, Martha Stewart, and Atlas. That means we are missing someone. See, Atlas was the Lesh, Martha Stewart was the Bane, PZD fan was the Night Stalker, Perfect was the Luna, so we're missing the Quap. So we're missing Lol. Quap is missing. Lol's the one who said, ready. I really want a cute emoticon. I really miss that. Boba Sip is my favorite, like, chat emoticon, like animated chat emoji. By far. Lol is back. Ready to go again. Let's see if this works this time. No more connection failures. Oh, they didn't have coin toss last time. But since it's the second game, it's the third game now because of the first game forfeit. They should technically do a coin toss in the second game as well. I mean, because it's the third game. I guess it depends on how you interpret the rules. I would think, well, usually with the coin tosses, at least the 82L League, with the coin tosses, they have the first game, someone flips the coin. Second game, the other team gets the pick first. So it's like they won the second one. And then third game is another coin toss. But in this case, with the automatic forfeit, I would think that you should... Yeah, you shouldn't do the coin toss. Yeah, so like the first game, whoever wins, the other team gets to choose. Right? Makes sense to me. This Pocky is way too good. I can't stop myself. Oh my goodness. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, my blood sugar okay? I just replaced my thing as well. Oh, okay, that's the problem. They're still waiting to approve the ticket at the moment. They're still waiting for Valve to approve the CSL Esports ticket. So this is CSL Esports. I know it's the NACE Starleague, North American College Esports, but there's College Sports League Esports. Like CSL Esports is the name of the Discord channel. So right now there is no ticket yet. I think. Yeah. And my blood sugar is very high. Let's take some more insulin right now. Because I made pancakes. They were really good. Even though it was whole wheat pancakes, because that's the mix I had, I put in chocolate chips. The dairy-free ones, you know, the ones that we had, Jonestar, from like forever ago. Those chocolate chips. Because I still have them in the freezer. What are they? They're the morsels? Good and Plenty? What's the brand name? I don't know. And then I mixed some peanut butter into them as well. I melted some peanut butter in the microwave and then put peanut butter in the mix. That was pretty cool. So much sugar, so good, so unhealthy. But here we go. Welcome back, everyone, to game number 2 or 3. I don't know where we're at anymore. Maybe this is actually game number 2. Because now the tick mark is not there. Now it's just over here. So maybe it's game number 2 of the best of 3 between the Toronto Underdogs and UCF Knights. They are the Knights. See, Knights. That's the official University of Central Florida mascot. So this is the North American College Esports League, NACE Starleague 2021. So like CSL Esports. I don't know what they call it. It's very confusing. But game number 2, because game number 1 was won by the Underdogs. I actually thought the Underdogs forfeited game number 1 because of they were like 20 minutes late to the game. But maybe not. I don't know. Underdogs ban out the same first 2 heroes, Skyrath and Techies, because they hate playing against them. UCF bans out Night Stalker, who they played against. That was PZD fan, was really good at that. And they ban out Weaver, who they played last game. I guess they just hate Weaver. I mean, they either want to play Weaver or they don't want to ever play against Weaver. Yeah. They pick Tiny as their first pick.
10 seconds remaining.
Tiny's all around a good hero.
5 seconds remaining.
An interesting first pick because his thing is the Avalanche Toss combo. And so once you know that, then you can kind of pick based against it. It's not like he's a general hero that just always works, like Lich or Jakiro or Ancient Apparition, or those heroes where you can't really counter them that much. You're not showing all your cards at the moment. But Tiny is a little different because his Avatos combo, it takes a lot of mana. He can't really spam very well, so he's not that great of a support. He can be a good support with tossing back. It definitely tells more than picking someone like an AA or a Witch Doctor, a very, very safe support that is nothing but a support. Whatever. They're way better at this game than I am. They're immortals and stuff, so they do what they want. Underdogs grabs the IO. It's their first pick, which is exciting. We all know what IO means. It's going to be IO plus Gyro. Most likely. I mean, I miss IO plus Tiny. But IO's job is to buff up someone else and not really do anything himself. IO is very cool because he doesn't really have a face. You don't really know which direction he's facing. It's really weird. Because, like, you would think that these little ball things, these, like, balls that are, they would rotate with him. So whenever he turns his face, these balls rotate as well. So you would be able to consistently tell which way he's facing. But I don't think you can, they don't really rotate the same way he does, I don't think. Or they're constantly rotating themselves, so you can't really tell which way he's facing. He does have a front. He has a front for sure. Like, he has to turn to walk somewhere, but it's very confusing. They get Monkey King as their second pick. Could be mid, could be carry. We shall see. They have last pick once again. Oh god. UCF gets Ancient Apparition. Fantastic support to have. Helps against Monkey King and IO. You get the Ice Blast. That means they can't heal anymore. Negates Jingu Mastery. Negates IO's Tether plus Meg, Tether plus Greaves, Tether plus all sorts of heals. Good choice there. Underdogs bans Nyx. Respect ban for Kasaj, who did super awesome on the Nyx. So many great impales. Such an annoyance to deal with in lane. They did so well in the early game in the lane. UCF bans out the Tide. Tide's break is super annoying. Tide would do great up against Ancient Apparition. Yeah, it's a pretty good counter to Ancient Apparition and Tiny. Just the Kraken Shell. Any of those combos is going to debuff him at once. And they ban the Quap, because we all saw LOL last game on the Quap. That was ridiculous. One mid, killed Skip so many times, solo kills, got the Orchid, just totally wrecked all around. And would counter, would be very, very good up against Ancient Apparition too. Yeah. I'll take it. Who do I want to see, though? I mean, I obviously want to see a Pudge. I obviously want to see a Meepo. Because you never see those. Let's see. I could see a Venom. Venom would be pretty fun. On either side would be super annoying. But Venom's kind of boring. CK. Do I want to see CK? No, I'm okay with that. I want to see Snapfire. That would be fun. Techies is banned. That's very sad and depressing. Riki? No, not Riki. I don't know. Guess we'll have some fun. Oh no, no Juggernaut. So no Arcana Juggernaut or Arcana Spectre. They ban out Void Spirit. They gotta be very afraid of this LOL. LOL mid, it seems very, very good. So we have Skip, Immortal, Perfect Immortal. And I'm guessing LOL's Immortal. And B-God, I don't know. Is everyone Immortal? I don't know. Please let me know. Finally picks. Cute little dog. What kind of dog is it anyway? Is it a... Its face seems very fluffy for a husky. I mean, I know many puppies are very fluffy, like fur balls, but for a husky, it seems a bit too round. I thought husky puppies were a bit more, a bit leaner looking. Not like lean like when they're all grown up, but leaner in general.
10 seconds remaining.
Underdogs picked up the Viper, which is super annoying and everyone hates Viper. But I think it's probably a counter pick because Viper is a great counter to Monkey King. The Nether Toxin makes Jingu Mastery do absolute squat. So maybe Viper will be mid and Monkey King will be the carry. Viper could also be the offlaner. Whatever. But Viper being mid also counters some other heroes that could be mid. Don't want to have TA mid up against that. Don't want to have Huskar up against that. Certain heroes. And with Viper, you don't want to pick any heroes that rely upon their passive. So no Timbersaw, no Axe. We already have Monkey King. Yeah, heroes that get ridiculously countered, or Troll. Heroes that get ridiculously countered when their passives are disabled. Oh, or PA. That would be it. PA would be terrible pick into Viper. UCF picks up Tusk as their second support, most likely. Tusk is very good. Doesn't have any obvious things to save against at the moment. A lot of times he can shine a lot when you have things that you can save people from, like a big channeled ult or a big AoE ult or something where you can snowball save someone and you can wait out whatever is happening and then go back in afterward. But Viper is all about the damage over time. Monkey King can put down Wukong's commands, so who cares about Snowball? And Io doesn't really do that much damage, so Snowball is not going to be too effective as far as saving people go. Guess we'll depend upon the usual tag team Snowball thing. Oh, Veno. Okay, they were listening to me for some reason. Veno is just super annoying. So it could be an offlane Veno, carry Tiny, mid TBD, maybe.
10 seconds remaining.
So what do we want to do? Veno plus Tusk.
5 seconds remaining.
We do have the problem of with Tusk with tag team. You do want someone that has at least a little bit of attack speed. Like Tiny has very slow attack speed. But if it's Tusk plus Veno in the offlane, Veno is okay. I don't know if the words count as procs for tag team. I would doubt it. They can work very well together though with the slows, combined slows. I like it. That's why Underdogs is doing this. They're like being ridiculous. What kind of lineup is this? Offlane Viper, mid Monkey King, carry PA, IO plus PA. Underdogs is going all in on this. Passives all the way. Oh god, this is not. They are out drafting this thing so hard. They are flaunting this. They are flaunting it. Just showing off with this draft. Lol, you are a fantastic drafter apparently. Color me impressed. So UCF needs a mid that can take on Monkey King. But if you pick someone that could take on Monkey King, they probably can't really take on Viper. So it's like you gotta pick the right hero. Because Underdogs have the last pick. They can just swap someone in. Viper could be offlaner or mid. Monkey King could be mid and technically could be offlaner. It wouldn't be too bad if it's going to be Tiny with AA up against Monkey King. You wouldn't want Monkey King up against the Veno. That would not be fun. PA up against Veno is a little better because he can always blink away. Yeah, she can always blink away, but still, gotta be very careful on the PA. At the early levels for a Snowball tag team, Poison Sting, Venomous Scale, all that stuff. When the Blink Strike thing, Phantom Strike is on cooldown, you're liable to die. Yeah. Oh. I was talking last week about Viper, another toxin, and if breaks would, it'd be funny if Tiny's ult was dispellable because Tiny's ult is like is a passive. It makes him bigger. It gives him more armor. It reduces his attack speed, and gives him higher base damage. So it looks awesome, but it'd be funny if it was dispellable by the if a break would remove it. So then every time he walked over the nether toxin, he would just get really tiny again, like he is now. He would get really tiny, and then when he walks out, he gets really big again, and then really tiny. That would be really cute. Ooh, okay. I mean, I totally feel like UCF is gonna lose absolutely terribly, but I'm liking this. Sniper is boss. Sniper would do well up against Monkey King. Against Viper, not as well, but should be fine. Got the range advantage, has the shrapnel. If Viper decides to be too aggressive, I like that choice. Or they just hate my life so much, they pick a bunch of cores. 4 cores in an IO. Okay. Support Monkey King. Oh, I forgot. That is totally a thing. Support Monkey King. My bad. Well, mid Storm Spirit, Martha Stewart on the IO. IO works very well with Monkey King or PA or Storm with the buff up. We got mid Sniper up against mid Storm. Support Tusk and AA. Skip on the carry Tiny, which I love. I love that. I don't see how it's going to fare too well as time goes on. And the lane up against Viper would be absolutely terrible. They might consider swapping lanes. Put Venom in the safe lane with Fruit Basket, maybe. Or the Tusk. And put Tiny in the off lane. Because Tiny up against PA and IO is way better than Tiny up against Viper and Monkey King. That is just awful. You got the Viper harassing you from far away. You got the Monkey King getting Jingu stacks on you. So rude, so rude. Well, welcome back everyone to game number 2 of the NACE Starleague North America College Esports Starleague 2021 best of 3 between University of Toronto and University of Central Florida. The underdogs versus the Knights. Thus far, 3 hero smoke. They're gonna hopefully set something up. They draw the line around here, want to go up in the enemy triangle. Try to pick someone off. Skip walking straight ahead to get the early ward placement. That's what you always want to see. You want to place the ward before the other team can see where you put it. You always put it like over here or over here. See, over here or over here. And so you got to put yours so they can't tell which it is, and then they have to guess and put a sentry on one of the sides. Super annoying. They're here. PZD fan is in the perfect spot. Kassaj breaks it, and they back off. Atlas is here. Atlas is a tree. A beautiful monkey tree. Banana! Banana! How do you have bananas? How do you put a banana? I want a banana. That's so cute. GLHF. Yeah. So the bottom team, underdogs, they won game number 1. B-God's walking in. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? B-God gets it. Very nice. Doing a good amount of damage onto PZD fan. Didn't even level anything up. Neither of them leveled anything up. PZD fan did not actually attack with the poison attack. Well done. Venomous Gale goes out onto Perfect and Martha Stewart. High fives. High fives. Tag team going out onto Perfect. Perfect has the dagger though. The stifling dagger. But that speed, that regen from the IO is very, very scary. Venomous Gale wears off. And Venomous Gale does like barely any damage at level 1. So they all back themselves off. Look at that. So much slow and damage from the 2 of them. Super annoying. You can already tell though, having the IO is super ridiculous. You got the... She's healing, so her healing is already healing Perfect. Tag team going on to Perfect. They're doing a lot of damage. They're trying, but Kassaj needs to be careful too. Oh god, tag team finishes off. Kassaj is like 2 hits away. 1 more hit. Get out of range. Perfect is really, really low. Venomous Gale does wear off. salve over onto the Tusk. That should be okay. Oof, so close already. So let's go around. Who is on what? B-God is not mid sniper. I apologize profusely. B-God is on the carry sniper, maybe, supported by Fruit Basket on the AA. They're up against PZD Fan on the offlaner Viper. Oh god. Supported by Atlas, who is way too close to Fruit Basket. Fruit Basket's taking a lot of damage. There's Jingu stacks, but meanwhile at bottom, Jingu Mastery stacks add up on an Atlas, who takes a lot of damage. Has to be pretty careful. Turns into a tree for a second, but Venomancer goes down at bottom to Martha Stewart plus perfect. Venom comes back in at once, but it's still level 1 compared to the level 2 on these two. We got the overcharge now, which is very helpful. Pre-Space Rat on the Veno, supported by Kasaj on the Tusk. Up against Perfect on that carry PA, supported by Martha Stewart. IO, yay. Level 2. Meanwhile at top, Atlas goes down on that Monkey King support. PZD Fan was considering going back in, but B-Guy gets salved up and is behind the creeps and whatnot, so no point in taking more damage. They got a lot of regen on this side. A lot of regen. They don't have a ward. Okay. I was like, are you going to give away the fact that you have vision? Oh god, Atlas is here, going to get the finished up stacks on the AA, but just decides not to, going for the B-God instead. There's the box coming out, there's the break. Jingu Mastery finishes up and gets the kill onto B-God. Free Basket's also kind of low. He needs to be pretty careful up against Atlas. Meanwhile, Kasaj takes out the courier. Take that. Well done, Kasaj. But B-God died, which is not good. Kasaj, what are you doing, man? You're all in there, taking all the creeps. Oh no. Space Rat is the... Oh god, Atlas is taking a lot of damage. Gets both of them with the Boundless Strike, but does go down to B-God eventually. They're a ridiculous combo with the slows, with the damage from far away. Super annoying. PZD Fan is... Oh, actually not doing so hot. Well, tied with B-God. They're being so mean. Oh, I see, he's diving. One more hit and PZD Fan goes down. Double kill for B-God. I know that Space Rat died in the bottom again. Once again to Martha Stewart. Wait, was that to Martha Stewart a second time? Left me hanging. So they're doing pretty good. Let's see, Io, did Io get the kill? Yeah, Io got both kills. One more kill for a killing spree. Salve on to Perfect, of course. How is mid going? Law versus Skip. Tiny versus Storm. Storm has a bottle. Tiny has a bottle too. Skip is very, very low. In this early game, they can be evenly matched. Tiny, of course, has the overwhelming attack damage. Like base damage. Well, next, not that overwhelming. 85 versus 75. Oh, there's the Vortex pulling him in with the Remnant. Is it going to be enough? One more hit with the Vortex, and Skip goes down at mid. Well done by Law, knowing very exactly well how to pull him in just far enough, and when to engage. Kasaj is here with the smoke. Maybe when Tiny comes back in, but we do have a Storm at level 6 now, so you got to be pretty careful. Atlas with the stacks, well done. Pre-Space Rat with the wards, making sure to farm up a little bit. Got level 2 wards, which take a little bit of time to kill. Martha Stewart's not too worried though. Space Rat doesn't feel like denying the wards, because why not? That's no fun. Law got a soul ring, that's a bit interesting. Oh, whoa! B-God, they take out the Viper, and Atlas is in trouble too, stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Between a Fruit Basket and a god. Wow. Poor Atlas and PZD Fan. Double kill for B-God. That is like 4 kills now, right? Sniper is scary once he gets leveled up. They gotta be careful of this. If they can't initiate, well, they do have a Storm though, and they do have a PA, which is Sniper's Bane. They can both jump on top of him. The IO also helps to amp them up. So they do have a good team to work against Sniper in the late game. But if Sniper can stay out of fights and just dish out damage from far away, gonna become quite the problem. So stuck between a god and a fruit basket. I feel like there's something there. Something funny there. I don't know what it is, but there's gotta be something. Law's here. Law's level 7. Skip. Go kill him. Go kill him. Avalanche goes out. Tosk as well. And a lot of damage, but there's a vortex pulling it back in. Law is not afraid in the slightest because Skip has no more mana. Skip is really tanky with the bonus 12 armor. But no chance of killing. Skip has the regen though because why not? This is the last hit, but it goes back up to full. Very, very exciting. Perfect finish at power treads. Up, overcharge is used. Going on to Kasaj. Here comes Monkey King. Nice job by Atlas. There's a slow one to Kasaj. But Venomous Gale catches out on both. Ice Shards pushes them out. Very, very well placed. But there's a dagger coming out once again on Kasaj. Snowball goes forward. It's on R3 because here comes B-God doing so much damage with the shrapnel and takes out Atlas. Kasaj is going after Martha Stewart, who is in so much trouble as well. They do spot her out with their own charges, and Martha Stewart goes down. Double kill for Pre-Space Rat. Perfect TP's out. Going to the top because everyone is left. Because B-God's not there. Excellent choice. Wow. B-God's getting pretty buff. Going for Mask of Madness first. Take that, because last time perfect with Mask of Madness. And Pre-Space Rat has earned 2 charges already. Full stick charges. I like it. Going for Spirit Vessel. That's very, very helpful, because then it negates the overcharge regen, mostly. Wherever you put it on. PCD fans in a little bit of trouble. Here comes Kasaj with the Ice Shards blocking him in. There's a Tactium coming out. Viper Strike goes out. But there's Snowball making vision and taking some of the damage away from the Viper Strike. B-God with yet another double kill. Oh my goodness. B-God 7-1. Oh, there's the ult coming out into Atlas for the vision. Atlas can jump away in like a little bit if they don't have vision. And he does just barely in time. Ice Shards misses clipping him. Atlas is free and clear unless Venno can swap him out with a ward. How is he not getting seen? They see him now. And they still see him for a second as he hops through, but he is hopping away. The poison sting is not enough to stop him. It does not cancel the hops. Whew, that was scary. Skip is playing around with Law. And once again, Law knows his boundaries. I don't know how, but he's fully aware of when he needs to run and when he can just kind of stay and tank it. Because once Tiny's done his Avalanche Toss combo, if he's thrown his tree, he's kind of stuck. He takes a long time to attack. His combo takes 15 seconds to recharge. Don't have to worry too much. If he spams it enough, then you gotta be worried. But just the one time, yeah, Law knows his limits. I'm impressed by that. Sign of a good player. And Law's going for Orchid once again. Same as when it was the Quap. Fruit Basket was finally given enough space to get level 6. Very, very important. Smoke on Viper, just because, with Martha Stewart. Because Perfect's here, they're baiting. Fruit Basket's going to be in a lot of trouble. Pre-Space Rat has the ult if they decide to go on top of him. Viper Strike goes out with the dagger on the Fruit Basket, and there's a Venomous Gale. Ice Blast comes out on a Perfect. Perfect's in a lot of trouble. Oh my gosh, Snowball forward on a Perfect, and Perfect goes down. Well done. Char's catching him out, but here comes Storm pushing him in. The Walrus Punch was on a PCD fan, but Law gets the kill onto Pre-Space Rat, who was not able to get the Venomous Gale, or the Poison Nova off. Getting a second kill onto Kasaj. Double kill for Mio. Skip has TP'd in, but is a bit too far from PCD fan. Cannot pursue. I was waiting in the wings, and Skip decides to back it off. Skip deciding to go for Blink first. Oh, Atlas is crazy low. Why is Atlas... What happened to Atlas? I totally missed out. B-God's got Mask of Madness working on Dragonlance next. I approve. Regen Rune on Law. Of course. I love it. I'm sure Skip is not very happy because that's just unfair. But Skip, you got one before. You spent your whole combo and then died. Oh, Atlas. What are you doing? Okay, Atlas died to Sniper. Oh, that stinks. He must have gotten right by this ward and then Sniper just ulted him and he's dead. I wonder if he tried to mischief dodge it. It's so hard to do. If you get the shard, you have a better chance of doing it because you got the 0.5 second of its invulnerability duration and a disjoint. Oh, it doesn't even slow Monkey King. So you could be a tree that's moving really, really fast. I like that. I like that. So it's 0.2 seconds normally, and it's 0.5 seconds with the shard. I never tried it myself. I think I've only successfully mischief dodged like one thing ever in my life. I am far from any good at Monkey King. I just try to support Monkey King though. I like it. Alice is here. Shard's going out, trapping in PZD fan. There's the Gale. They're going forward. They're going really hard. Here comes in with the break. Wukong's coming, gets dropped down, but here comes Skip running away, but gets Viper struck in. Ice Blast comes out, connects onto 2. Very, very nice. And they drop out the Poison Nova as well with the Spirit Vessel onto Law. Law goes down. They do take out the Skip though. There goes Perfect back in, but gets Spirit Vessel in a little bit of trouble. A lot of damage to the Shrapnel coming out. Snowball forward onto Perfect. Perfect's in a little bit of trouble still. Shard's coming out, and Perfect does go down. Well done by Kasaj and team. Double kill for Kasaj. They're taking out this tier 1 tower. B-God is doing so much damage from far away. Poor Skip just keeps going in and dying. But he got a kill. Well played by the other team at the top. The Knights. The Knights. Yay, Knights. You did it. But y'all are also doing well. Don't worry, Martha Stewart. You made sure you didn't die. You supported the best you could. I was quite impressed. Viper has a bottle and Storm has a bottle. I do not understand that. I definitely don't get it. Going for Atos on the Viper. Oh, they are going top with the ult. Storm zipped in. Tiny is very tanky, but is he tanky enough? 4 versus 1, and he... Oh, Boundless Strike gets faked out to kind of cancel the TP, and Skip goes down. It cost them 4, but I would just use the ult temporarily, and then got back perfectly fine. They're still at full. Well done. Tiny's very tanky. 2k HP. Almost has the Echo Saber. If he didn't die, he probably would have had it. Bit of bad luck there. Atlas has the Orb of Corrosion. Dun dun dun. Let's check out. Oh wow, last hits. B-God has net worth by a good amount, even though the last hits are still under by 30. Oh no, I hit a button. Whoa, I just learned another hotkey. Sort by team or sort by everyone? Sort stats. Well, we like overall stats. We like it's a competition game. It is team versus team. Net worth wise, 2k overall in favor of the Knights. They're pinging people out. I don't know how. Oh yeah, because there's a word. Kasaj walks right under a word. They are pushing this tier 2 tower. Glyph is used though, and the creeps are all gonna die. Well, so much for that push. And now what? B-God pops the Mask of Madness. They're here. Viper's here though, and Storm could probably get over there pretty quick, and has to regen runes, so Law was perfectly fine. Has finished the Orchid, so we gotta be super careful of Storm, taking out one person really, really easily. PA, she's going for Battle Fury, but is quite a ways away. Already 14 minutes in, but it made sense going for the power treads first to get a little bit of tankability. There's a Walrus Punch onto Martha Stewart. Has to be super careful. Tether up in 1 second and uses it, but the Sniper ult is already on there. Monster kill streak for B-God. Oof, yet another kill. Shrapnel giving vision. Wait, where was the Shrapnel? Oh, onto... Where was the Shrapnel? I'm blind. Onto here, just for fun. Looking for Atlas, maybe. They're going for this tower. Can they take it out? Someone's gonna have to tank it a little bit. Kasaj tanks it a little bit. The creeps die. They're doing it. We have the Echo Saber on Skip. We got 5 heroes. They are excited and willing. Alice is scouting. But everyone's there. They got the tower though. 15 minutes in, tier 2 tower. Time to get the outpost. Well done. Skip going for Blink next. Kasaj going to finish off Solar Crest. Has them down already. AA going for Glimmer Cape eventually. Priest Space Rat going for Halberd. Excellent choice up against the PA, up against the Monkey King, up against the Storm. I love it. Gives you, and already with the Spirit Vessel and the Force Staff, it's absolutely fantastic. Gale hits on Martha Stewart. There's a Spirit Vessel as well, but she just tethers away, and the Snowball is not going to connect, but very, very nicely placed with the shards. And the Walrus Punch. There's the break onto the 2 of them with the Atos as well. Ice Blast does not miss, or it does miss. Viper Strike was used. Oh god, Skip was spinning way too far. Gets Orchided up. Looking for a toss back, but it's not quite enough. Gets wrecked by the Orchid. with the poison attack too, but they're okay. Skip barely manages to survive. B-God's here. They don't want to go back in because they will lose someone else. And Tiny lives to fight another day. Well done. Perfect is very, very close to Battle Fury. 500 gold to get there. They're so close. They're waiting though. Kasaj is waiting. They want to roll into someone. Been extremely effective. I almost kind of want to see a blink on Kasaj because he has been everywhere at all the right times. Skip is very, very far from blink. It's going to take quite a long time. Storm going for BKB next. Makes a lot of sense. The only thing going through BKB at the moment is Walrus Punch. I mean, Ice Blast too a little bit. Not the damage, but it won't go away. And its effect still, like, applies. The no regen. BKB will help up against Viper for sure. But Viper Strike goes through too. But Storm's BKB will help against, like, everything. No getting Avatos comboed permanently and Sniper ulted and stuck permanently. Monkey King going for Mage Slayer. Okay. For Venos stuff, I guess. And Tiny. Sure. Over at top, Gluck's Fan goes out on a Skip. Skip is taking a lot of damage, taking everything. There's the charge getting offed up. Here comes Io's ult flying, and Skip almost gets to take out Lol, but not quite, and Skip dies. 1v4 once again. They're everywhere, but in return, they're going on PZD Fan. Ice Blast comes out, does connect. Perfectly charged once again by Kasaj, and B-God gets the final kill on a PZD Fan. Pause 3 for a pause 1. Not the worst thing in the world, but definitely not what they would prefer. Still, Allah was committed to kill Skip. They do seem to have to commit 2 ults every time. And Lol committed a lot of these resources there. PA is so close. They pop a 2-hero smoke. 25 gold for Voidstone. Is the courier over here? It's not. Oh no. Send your courier. Perfect. Send your courier. Unless you're going to walk all the way to like the secret shop. The Knights are pushing mid though. UCF has Venom wards so they can push forever from far away. Very, very rude. PZD Fan though has the Atos. Here we go. Boundless Strike onto Atlas. Atlas is in a little trouble. Atos gets forced out away by Priestrat. The Cold Fleet does end up rocking to level 4 onto PZD Fan. Here's the Walrus Punch as well. No more shards to keep him in, but there's tag team Ice Blast coming out. PZD Fan goes down. Well done. But there we go. They did it. Perfect gets the Voidstone from the secret shop and then gets Battle Fury taking out the enemy triangle. Well done. Once again, trying to work on the tier 2 tower at mid. They're a little bit slow at this. You do have to finish Shadow Amulet on Fruit Basket. We'll just the bot Shadow Amulet. AA is hidden in place, waiting for the perfect chance to strike. They do pop the glyph, but backdoor protection shouldn't come back in time. They're playing it very safe. I'm a little surprised. I figured they could just drop some rewards and then hit from afar. They should be able to get it. Throwing out the tree. Okay, whatever they feel like doing. It's too late now. I don't understand y'all, but oh, Shadow Blade on B-God, cause why not? And then a BKB, cause he's been very, very well protected so far. He's been able to stay far away. Oh, finished up. That's huge. Finishing up Silver Edge is gonna be so good up against everyone. All 4 of them have really good, really good and really important passives. Jingu Mastery is very important. The Corrosive Skin is moderately important, but Blur and Crit are very important. This one and this one. Hugely important. And Storm's Electric Vortex, or Overload, is more important than you would like. It's a slow and bonus damage, so it's actually pretty good. Storm is doing a great job though. Law is cutting the way of like keeping a push without actually exposing himself. Excellent choice. Now I gotta be careful here. Law. Skip does not have Blink at this point, so he can't really kill Law. But there could be others here. You don't know. You don't know. Do you? They have a sentry here. But no vision, right? Law is undeterred. Gonna split over here. Good choice. I like it. They do have a creep wave here, so as long as they keep it safe, they should be okay. In the meantime, they're pushing bottom lane here. They do pop Glyph. Just because I don't really get it, but sure, whatever. Skip is hunting for Law, but Law has like full HP. Avalanche is there in case Law decided to TP. Now Skip does have Blink. Skip has Blink. But Law is still here. And the creep wave is dead. But everyone's glyphs have finally been used, so now it's okay. But there's no creep wave for forever. Law is doing so good. Oh ho ho ho. Almost enough damage, but there is waiting for it. Zip away TP. Law is perfectly fine, and now they cannot push top at all. Law is doing so well. They pushed pretty far at bottom. They got the tier 1, and the creeps are all the way at the tier 2. Negating the push entirely. Mid tower is still not down. How are they doing it? And Atlas is here too. Atlas is gonna split push. Oh god, cutting the creeps once again. Has to finish Mage Slayer. Okay, this is just ridiculous. Oh, Skip is here. Misses Atlas. Looking for him. Courier's almost there. Atlas leaps away just in time. Oh god. And TP's out. Meanwhile, over here, an engagement's happening. B-God finally goes down, 10 times streak. BKB popped by Long, gets fully recharged up by the IO. He was ulted in. Here comes Perfect, about to blink in. So much damage with the crit onto Fruit Basket. Zipping in once again on a Space Rat, who gets absolutely wrecked. Already with Poison Nova, and so Space Rat dies. Mayo dies on the other side because of Skip. It's so much damage, and they do finish off PZ on the other side. Wukong's Spin gets dropped by Atlas to zone them out, but has to back out pretty quickly. Kassad is looking for him again. Skip is here with the Avalanche, and the shards trap him very, very nicely, and Atlas should be dying quite shortly. Indeed, he does. I was kind of split over there. Martha Stewart is making space a lot at this point. Has a TP, but Kassaj is here. Her job is... Oh, she has a TP and she had the creeps. Well done. She's all set to go. Back to mid. So B-God finally got killed. So 2 cores died over here for 2 cores and a support. So you can see the gold change is fairly even, as is the XP change. Fairly even. Damage done. Very, very important though that B-God finally was killed. That's huge. If B-God had BKB, he wouldn't have died. He's working on it next. Roche is up though. Roche is up. It's time for Roche. It's time for Roche. What next? So BKB on Storm, we already saw. Going for Scepter next, which I approve. Stepping forward, Orchid on to Kassaj, a lot of damage. There's the Victor's Reporters back in. Overload, and Kassaj goes down. 1 or full to 0. Just like with the Quap. Oh, they have the Tinker Ward, and they just call it Atlas with the Spirit Vessel, and the Ice Blast does miss, but they have vision, and Skip gets a killing spree. Well done with this ward. They know how Atlas is playing as a support Monkey King. They finally take advantage of it. Can they take out this tower, though? I don't see how. The wave's coming in, so they just have to wait a little bit. No glyph for another minute 45. Finally, be able to take this out. After all this time. Skip working on the... Going for his own Silver Edge, I assume. Cause why not? Cause why not? Almost BKB finished on the sniper, just needs to kill a little bit more. And now he should have it. Yep. Wait, he bought the wrong thing. Wait, what? Where does money go? Sniper, what happened to your money? Wait, where's your courier? There we go. Okay, I was really scared for a second. BKB. Now it's Roche time. They got BKB. Tag team. Mask of Madness. Life is good. Wow, Roche is getting wrecked. Kassaj has Medallion, but is choosing... There, now he's got it. Now Roche is in trouble. Look at that. -5 armor. He is getting wrecked. They're here. They do zip in. BKB pop by Law. Glucksfang gets dropped as well. Can Price Spacer get his Poison Nova out? Ice Blast comes in, does connect on a Storm, but B-God gets the Aegis. He does get the Aegis. Law's BKB had to wear off. There's the coming in. Skullfee as well on Martha Stewart. It does end up proccing just barely with BKB on perfect finish. Taking out Skip. Skip buys in. The 3-time streak ended. B-God still here, but all alone gets broken. Takes out the PCD fan. Finally, Alice is taking a lot of damage, and they do take out the first life of B-God. But the warriors finish off Atlas, as well as Mio, so double kill for Pre-Space Rat. But there was a buyback committed by Skip. Martha Stewart is going to go down. Not even trying to get out of there. He knows that he is just totally toast. Where's the fight recap? Whew. So full team wipe over here because Sniper had the HS and then Skip bought back. For 4 heroes, fortunately, Perfect did not die. Has finished Deso and BKB. So Perfect is dishing out a crazy amount of damage as we saw there. B-God also dishing out a lot of damage. In this case, they were all trapped in the Roche pit, so B-God couldn't really get out of the way. It was sad though that Skip died. Seems like Skip dies so often. 4 and 5. And Mio was level 20. Whew. B-God has the seed. Storm working on the scepter still. Any shards? No shards? Why are there no shards? Urgh. Iowa shard is meh. Monkey King shard is meh. I like Storm shard, but nobody else seems to like it. Viper shard is meh in this kind of game. Because it's like armor and you can attack buildings, but they're not doing so hot in this game, so it wouldn't be too beneficial. PA shard is also not that great. It's kind of cool because it's a break for 3 seconds. But against this team, it won't help that much. Against like a Timber or a Tide or an Axe, that would be fantastic. On the other side, Tiny shard is pretty good if you're going to carry Tiny, but it seems like that wouldn't be too useful. It's useful when you need to attack a lot when you have a high DPS, physical DPS, and you have higher attack speed. Then you want the infinite tree grab. In this case, doesn't really matter. AAs, it does cancel with blinks, but they don't really have any blink heroes, so not useful on the AA. Veno, man, that's not so great either. Kind of boring. Sniper is kind of cool. Yeah, okay, snipers would be worth it. If they get another Roche, Sniper should get it. It's a disarm, and it pushes Sniper back a little bit, so it's a little bit of protection for B-God, and a disarm, which is fantastic against PA. And everyone. Once your BKB wears off. Tusks is not that, I mean, it's kind of boring too. So Snipers is the only one that I really care about at the moment. So if someone has to get it, Sniper should get it. On the other team, if someone has to get it, maybe PAs, because then it'll stop Snipers. If he breaks Sniper, then Sniper's thingy won't proc. Maybe. Well, Sniper has reconnected, but PA has disconnected because we're having a lot of fun over here. A lot of fun. And I still have way too much Pocky. And my blood sugar is way too high. Yep. It is very high. More insulin time. I think. And so it has been done. The insulin has been given. So Viper's shard could be good theoretically in the armor department, but only really good up against Tiny because Tiny has so much armor. So it's only one armor reduction per stack. It would take a while to have too much of an impact. But BKB on Viper is very good. Neutral items at the moment. Let's see. Bull Whip. Bull Whip on PZD fan. Bull Whip. Perfect has the Quicksilver Amulet. For sure. Makes a lot of sense. You often put that on your Agile carries. Mio's got the Nether Shaw. That magic damage. Makes sense. Skip for the magic damage too. And he's already got a lot of armor, so -2 armor is not too big of a deal. B-God's got the Grow Bow for even more attack range. Yeah. Massage with the Fey Grenade for the Vision. I also approve of that. Quite a lot. Atlas is very, very hard to get Vision of, so this will also prevent him from tree jumping because, well, I assume, because it does 20 damage a second. Yeah, I like it. And if IOTF is away, pretty good. Where's your man at? Where your dude at? Oh no. Might have to tap out of this one. It's too difficult playing against the goats. I don't get, okay, I'm assuming it's goats like the goats, you know, the greatest of all times, but I don't know. Well, perfect has returned. And now the game shall commence. Henceforthwith. We have returned. Perfect, you missed the creep. Perfect. Oh. Poof. How in the world did he see that? How did he see that? That was so good and TP's out. How in the world? Okay, well done. And that ward's out of vision a little bit. So what next? We've taken all the tier 2s. Yeah, we've taken all the tier 2s. No ages. So what's the plan? I guess you could just keep pushing. You could put wards on the high ground. You have sniper hit from afar. You don't really have a frontliner who can just tank everything and absorb the damage. Storm can very easily zip in, but you have BKB on the sniper. So if you keep Venom back far enough, let sniper kind of dish damage from far away, they might be able to push high ground very, very slowly. This is a very slow siege. Totally a viable option. I don't see any key item timings coming up anytime soon. Nobody's working on anything momentous. Oh, but tier 3 item time. Tier 3 item time. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get up? Who's gonna get it? Tier 3 items. Get tier 3 items. Fine, let's look at them. Nobody got quickening charm. What? Well, we got the robe. Okay. Glyph is popped. They forced the glyph, and now they can run away forever. Some TPs are happening, but Skip is like, whatever, couple more hits, because I am humongous. He's a starfish. Zip in by Storm, doing a pretty good amount of damage, but there's a Glimmer cape into getting a little bit onto food basket. He's back up to, how's he back up to full? There's the shrapnel, and now Sniper is just hitting from so far away. Look at his attack range. It's even further than that. Zip forward by Storm once again as the BKB popped, and the Orchid coming out. They have a way to stop him. There's a Walrus Punch, and Begod is okay somehow. He takes out Storm. Wukong's man comes down. Oh my gosh, so many crits. Kasaj gets absolutely wrecked. Buyback by Kasaj. Skip is running up. Wukong's man doing so much damage. Space Rat is ridiculously back. 2 BKBs popped by Fan. Begod's doing a lot of damage. Is he going to take out Space Rat? Is going to end up taking out 2 Metatoxin Blink forward by Kasaj. Trying to find a PCD Fan. Perfectly placed Ice Shard once again. And PCD Fan goes down. So they lose Priest Rat, and buyback was committed by Kasaj, but definitely well needed by Kasaj. That was humongous. Our buyback's available for anyone. Storm does a buyback, but probably worth it to lose this Rax. BKBs are not up though, and Skip is crazy low. Skip. Oh! Buyback by Io, but they do finish off perfect. Well done by Skip, coming out in the blink forward with the punch by Kasaj. I think Skip actually, didn't have the break. There wasn't Silver Edge. I was curious. Skip should be getting Silver Edge now, right? Let's double check. Oh, wait, what? Going for, MKB on B-God? MKB B-God. Oh, MKB into Slippers. Because Slippers are very, very important. Tiny should be going for Silver Edge, I would think. Look how big he is. Jeez, look at his body. Jeez, look at that. He's got, I don't get it, because why does he have a starfish on his back? I don't understand it. He's definitely an underwater Tiny, because he's wearing like a turtle shell, right? Like a turtle shell. He's got a starfish. He's got coral. Like, are these barnacles? Or are they like those sea cucumbers? Or no? What are those things called? There's definitely barnacles on here, and starfish, and like moss and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yes, working on Silver Edge. Has the Crystallis. Can get Silver Edge whenever. Whatever floats your boat. Space Rat has Aeon Disc, which is going to be great because he needs to be able to just get off his ult at least. So the Aeon Disc will help prevent them from totally like full to zeroing him without letting him get off the Poison Nova. It's very, very important. also has the blast rig. Skip blinks in. He's being very, very gutsy. They take out the tower. B-God from very far away. What's going to happen? Can they do anything? Everyone's stuff is up. Storm does zip in with the Yules. They do get on the B-God. B-God's in so much trouble. B-God actually goes down, and so does Kasaj. Ugas Span has popped. BKBs are also popped. They're looking for someone else to follow. They got to get out. Skip needs to run, TPing out by Fruit Basket all at once. Space Rider just making the space and does go down. Triple kill for perfect. Well placed. Why is Skip still here? Skip, why are you still here? Whoa, double kill on the perfect and Martha Stewart. Killing spree for Skip. That was so gutsy. He didn't get misses. That was so risky and so well pulled off. Skip, my man. Oh, and Avatos onto PZD fan. Triple kill. 1v4ing Skip. Oh my god. Plays of the game here. Not even Silver Edge. Just going all in for it without the break. Getting a little bit lucky with the break on with not missing on PA. Looking for Alice, and there's the avalanche. Can he get the tree? Can he get the right tree? He gets the toss and it hits on a Monkey King. But he gets the boundless strike off. And then the tree does end up going up there. Then the primals bring forward, but Skip is here. Atlas Blast coming out. They have vision, but he keeps hopping away. But he blinks forward with another avalanche. Can he find him? Can he find him? And he takes the tree down that he's on, and he finishes off Atlas. Mega kill streak for Skip. So good. And Fruit Basket gave a little bit of vision. Relentless on Skip. Relentless. Oh god, 4 kills in a row. I'm impressed. Skip, you have come back. You have proven yourself. Oh god, I am impressed. I am colored many colors. One of them being impressed. Space Rider is just letting himself die. Oh, okay. He's got the disarm. He's got the shard now with all the things, and he's got Aeon Disc if he needs to. Guess it's okay. These wards are so annoying, especially for PA to deal with, because you can't blink strike forward. You can't phantom strike forward onto a ward. And you're melee, so it's just really annoying. Really annoying. Well, bot lane is gone. Mid Rax is taking a good amount of damage. Range Rax is pretty low, but they have backdoor protection now. Skippy takes out the IO. Why did I call him Skippy? Fruit Basket is here. Poison Nova has been popped, and Atlas drops the Wukong's command, but here comes Kasagi with the Walrus Punch. Skip is walking up. There's a snowball doing a lot of work. Alice does end up going down. BKB is still there, but it finally wears off. Nice shards trapping them in, and Skip is looking for someone else. Lalo is dropping so low, and Lalo does eventually go down, but the shard of PA finishes off. Skip finishing off the 6-time streak, but Perfect ends up going down to B-God. He was just wailing on them from the bottom, and it's a full team wipe for the side of the Knights. They finish off the mid-racks, and they are going for it. Just end it. You need to. Just go for it. You don't want to lose this off. B-God is taking objectives. Buyback by Perfect. We still have BKB on B-God. Storm zips forward. Oh god, he did not use it in time. The snowball save, very good. B-God needs to pop the BKB. Does pop it in fact, and Perfect is going to get wrecked, but Perfect does end up taking him down. Perfect does go down, not before taking out B-God. 3-time streak ended, but Perfect is dead. Io's here. There's the fake grenade. There's the wards, it's snowball, but there's the blink forward and the walrus punch on Martha Stewart, and Martha Stewart goes down. Oh. 15k net worth in favor of them, but Storm comes zipping back in onto Space Rider. Does kind of miss. But a lot of trouble on here. There's the Halberd onto Law. Rocket finishes up, but here's Kasagi. There's the Battle Strike hitting onto both of them. The Walrus Punch is there, but it's not quite enough. And Ice Blast coming in on the Law, and it connects on the Law. Law goes down. Kasaj is looking for it. The Jingu Mastery does proc on Atlas, and Atlas is Ice Blast, so we can't actually leap up. Walrus Punch as well. And the blinking away, Atlas needs to wait a while to be able to tree dance. What a pro play by Kasaj. There's the smoke as well, and the TP away. Oh my goodness. And Fruit Bat's going to look for him. There's the Primal Spring forward with the Jingu Mastery stack, so should be fine. The Glimmer Cape is there, making some space. Atlas walks out of the cold feet, but there's the thing. Boundless Strike finishes off a little bit. Fruit Basket's probably done, but Ice Blast is up in like a second. Cold feet and the Ice Blast. Oh god. BKB is popped though by Atlas, and Fruit Basket 4 staffs away. Kiting so hard. Poor Atlas finally had the BKB. Here comes the IO with the ult finally. There's the Glimmer Cape, but the dust is here. Kasaj has returned with the Walrus Punch. Finishes off Atlas. IO still here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can he finish off Fruit Basket? Not quite in time. IO gets out. They are being absolutely crazy. Fruit Basket finishes off Mio with the Ice Blast. Kasaj led around Atlas on a merry chase. Fruit Basket led around on a merry chase. And finally they finished him off together. Great taunting. I am so impressed. This game feels firmly in hand of the Knights. But they haven't finished it off. Perfect is back up once again. Storm does not have buyback. Skip is looking for Skip. Be careful, dude. Be careful. Shard. So we got Shard on PA for the break for the extra instant damage. I like it. The Vortex slow and damage on the AA. And on Gentry with the Venomous Gale. Yeah, see? He's getting damaged. This one. This. 40 DPS. But now B-God's here. And Roche has the Shard. So who's going to get it? B-God. Yeah. This will give the longer Shard, which is kind of cool sometimes in a slow. I don't think it's that good. But whatever. You could give it to Tiny. He's teaching some damage down at this point. You're a sniper, get it. Sniper. Oh no. Wait, sniper used it. Yes. Okay, good. B-God's got it. And he has Satanic. He's doing quite well for himself. 21k net worth, 26k net worth on B-God. That's 8k over the PA. Mid and bot racks are down. So top racks is all that's left for the side of the underdogs. Who doesn't love an underdog, though? Seriously. We have Bleak on Viper. Now that is something cool. I have not seen that very much. That's for sure. Blink on a Viper. Oh god, Skip hits so hard. And he has Penta Edge Sword. Look at his attack range. Even without a tree. Oh, they catch an Atlas. They have vision with the shrapnel, and Skip finishes off Atlas. Silver Edge on the Skip. Zip in by Storm with the big, but B-God pops it just in time. Walrus Punch, and they finish off Mio. B-God was finally prepared this time, did not get off. There's a toss back. PZD fan forward, and PZD fan tries to TP out, but it's not enough. B-God takes him out. Perfect finishes off the Tiny with the Skip. Getting absolutely wrecked by P-God. Atlas buys back, as does the Viper. Oh god, Kasaj is way in the wrong place. Wukong Span comes out, Kasaj is out of place there. There's the Ringo Mastery stacks, and the GG is called. Alice is doing a little bit of work, but Kasaj is still totally alive. They're wrecking him. B-God is like, whatever, Atlas goes down one more hit. And they finish off Martha Stewart as well, just before the game ends. Another full team wipe. UCF Knights with the game number 2 victory. Well done. Some insane plays by UCF. Oh god. Some insane kites. AA in particular, and Kasaj, AA and Kasaj in particular, playing so well. So well. Oh, and Skip, of course. And that super, super gutsy Tiny. In a 1v5, he killed 4 heroes. Wait. In a 1v4, he killed 3 heroes by himself. My goodness. And Kasaj was everywhere all the time. The Ice Blasts from Fruit Basket. And the merry chase with poor Atlas. Okay. Well, now it is some other amount of games. I don't know. Now it's 1-1, I guess. If the first game wasn't, well, there's no lobby yet, so maybe it's not actually a thing. I don't know. I shall ask it, Gentry. But out of the 2 games we saw, out of those 2 games, we saw that, oh god, I keep hitting my microphone. UCF won 1, and Underdogs won the first one. Okay, there is a game 3 still. They are taking a short break though. I'm assuming because people actually. Oh, I'm gonna reopen Dota because it seems like it's having trouble connecting. Oh, apparently they were. Oh, there's an update. Yeah, apparently they were like 2 minutes They were late, but I think they were like 18 minutes late, and then the rule apparently was 20 minutes late. I guess. I'm guessing. They were 2 minutes before they would have had to forfeit. Yeah. Custom lobbies, once again. I am still ridiculously high. This is not good. How's it looking? Still holding solid at 258. Oh, God. If you know anything about blood sugar, that is... It's not like okay, if you're not a diabetic, it's astronomically high. Like, you're probably diabetic if that blood sugar is that high. You're at least some kind of diabetic. Or you have a lot of other troubles. But for diabetics, it's not the end of the world. I think when I was first diagnosed when I was like 8? Yeah, when I was 8. No, or was I 9? I was 8. I think I was fairly consistently this high. It's very hard to control yourself back then because there were no pumps, there were no CGMs, so I was like picking your finger, giving yourself shots. There were only like one kind of insulin, and it was very, there was like long acting and short there was long acting and short acting. You could only eat at certain times of the day, and you had to eat the same amount of carbs. You had to eat like snacks during the day. It was super crazy, super limited. But now it's just fun. Now I kind of do what I want. But now I know when I'm high, it's totally my fault. I should know better than that. I should know much better than that. Oh. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. Do you like my hat though? I still feel so like what thrifty? Well, not thrifty. What's the word I used last time? I feel so. Oh, I'm a vagrant. I feel like a vagrant, or one of those people on those ads about like phone games that I see, and they're trying really hard to appear hipster until they wear you always wear like a beanie and glasses, and it's always very obvious because like that's the hipster thing, beanie and big glasses. I mean, I always wear big glasses myself, so the beanie is the one that's I don't usually wear. It makes your head itchy, and it's really hot here. Whatever. Say hi to Stitch. People are arriving. Okay, thank you, Stitch. Very kind of you. Oh, people are arriving. Yes, Jamokin, it's TI. It's TI for college. Cool. People are almost here. Yes, everyone's here. Everyone is now here, as is number one Lemon Boy, who also runs a very cool stream of their own. One Lemon Boy. Don't forget that. The number one Lemon Boy, not like one Lemon Boy, where one is the number one, like the digit one, not the word one. Lemon Boy spelled just like Lemon Boy, like B-O-Y is boy, and lemon is L-E-M-O-N, and a capital L, if that matters. Is Twitch case sensitive? Let me see. It is not case sensitive because I just accessed my very own page by doing capital E at the end of alleviate. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm alleviate, by the way. If you couldn't tell from, you know, the name of my channel and reading words. Yeah. I have a lot more Pocky to go. And it is just as good as the very first bite. Law is ready to go, as is Skip. And there's the coin toss. This one actually matters. UCF wins the coin toss. Yeah. And they choose the Radiant side. Why? 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 Okay, whatever. I always feel like choosing a pick is better than choosing Radiant or Dire. But then some people say, when you look at the stats, I think Radiant overall wins more often than the Dire side. Who had it last time? Let's see. Last time. Oh, it's different than last time. I don't know. Well, here we go. Once again. We are here. Welcome back, everyone, to yet another game of the North America College Esports Starleague, NACE Starleague 2021. We are here with the best of three between the University of Central Florida and the University of Toronto. The Knights versus the Underdogs. See? Knights and Underdogs. See, that's half of a dog. A very cute dog, too. Very cute. See, you can see it over here. Well, that's kind of cool. I never noticed. The flag is like here, but then they put their main logo here. That's cool. Yeah, so we are tied up 1-1. Don't let these tick marks fool you. They seem to mean absolutely nothing. Because the first game in this game, the tick mark was here, and the second game, the tick mark was here. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. It's tied 1-1. This is game number 3. It's round number 1 of the overall league, so I have no idea what's on the line. My first time ever hearing of this league or seeing this league, but it's a college league, so these people are freakishly awesome. At least 3 of them are for sure immortal, but I'm pretty sure a number of other ones are also immortal. Wow, okay, now a lot of bans are coming out that are bans, respect bans, because last game we had B-God on the sniper, and B-God was a god on the sniper. B-God was a god on the sniper. They absolutely wrecked up at top. The AA with the sniper, B-God with fruit basket. Oof. And then the first game, the Knicks, that was Kasaj, I think. Kasaj. I'm sorry. It's always hard. Like I naturally like to inflect when there's 2 A's in a row. I usually like to inflect the second A, like Assad. But I know for sure many people's Assad's name is like Assad. It took me a very long time to learn that, and a lot of times I think I tend to inflect the second one when it should be the first one. So maybe it's Kasaj instead of, or maybe it's Kasaj instead of Kasaj, or Kasaj or something. I don't know. Woo! This is absolutely hilarious. So the first 2 games, Underdogs banned Skywrath and Techies as their first 2 bans. This time they didn't ban them, and UCF picks Techies. Underdogs pick Skyrath. Okay, this is gonna be an exciting game because any game with Techies is always, well, either super hateful or super exciting, but always unique.
Seconds remaining.
And Skyrath is super, super strong, but they are picking Skyrath's number as the first pick, so Skyrath is very easily countered by picking someone like Pugna. UCF has not picked Pugna, so that means underdogs might choose to ban Pugna in the next banning phase. If Sky is mid, you probably want to have a Pugna mid. I think it's very essential. Or a Nyx, but Nyx was banned. Maybe get a hero like Juggernaut or Lifestealer, someone with Magic Community built in, or an Illusion hero. That could also work. But Techies is going to be really fun. Let's see if it's the kind of Techies that we typically see in the higher level scenes, where you go for, where you max out the blast off, or you level up blast off early, and you just keep jumping in, keep pressing from far away, being really annoying, making sure you suicide when you need to suicide.
5 seconds remaining.
Very, very effective. Rather than only planting mines in a bajillion places. That kind of Techies is a little bit more boring because they're not as active, and they frustrate the other team, and they can epic fail sometimes. I don't know. But probably a support Techies. Lion and AA are picked next. Lion, they're both awesome supports. Lion has more of the crowd control and then the finger, while AA is more about the slows, and then the Ice Blast, of course, is absolutely key. Ice Blast does mean that UCF will probably not pick heroes that rely on regen, like the Morphling, or the Alchemist, or the Timbersaw, or the Terrorblade, because he needs his swap thing, oh god, what's his ult, the thing where he sucks up your thing and spits out and he does the thing. Good god, why can't I remember it? Whatever, if we see Terrorblade you'll see, but I'm pretty sure they won't pick Terrorblade. That would be a terrible pick. Next bans, Weaver. We saw Skip play Weaver in the first round. It wasn't that effective because they lost. And Underdog said that they've gone 0-2 playing against Weavers. But they ban it, so they're not feeling very confidently about it at this time. Through Rain That Fills the Sky. I didn't know I was friends with them. I love that name. UCF is like, okay, we got 2 magic damage heroes, magic based heroes. Heroes that Juggernaut and Lifestealer would absolutely counter. So they ban out the 2 heroes with spell immunity. Because Techies is all about the proximity mines, the mines the stasis traps, where they root you, and then half a second later, then the mines actually go off. So that's what they're all about. But if you're Lifestealer or Juggernaut, then when you see the stasis trap go off, you just rage or spin. Super, super annoying. Yeah, and Lion's also about the magic stuff. So she's a little bit better. So good choices to ban for sure. Underdogs takes out the Tiny. Skip played Tiny last game. Definitely became a huge factor. Had some amazing plays, but was struggling quite a lot at the beginning up against Storm at the mid lane. Wait, who was mid? Yeah, Skip. Skip was mid. Yeah. But Tiny does absolutely wreck these glass cannons like Skyrath and, well, the glass cannon of Skyrath, and then AA is also very squishy. So I kind of agree with that too. They banned the mag. I don't quite understand that. We don't yet know who UCF's carry is going to be. There are a lot of melee carries though that would be very buffed up by the Empower, and maybe they just hate the fact that mag exists. They have Skyrath to silence him. I don't know. UCF bans out the Doom. No Dooms. We haven't seen a Grimstroke yet. Grimstroke would actually be pretty good this game, but we already have 2 probably supports. But Grimstroke would be great because AA has targeted spell, And Skywrath is all about those targeted spells. Wait, 2 targeted spells, which would be kind of nifty. I was only thinking about that because like double doom. Oh, good choice. Spirit Breaker for sure. Great for quite a few different reasons. So, he's very tanky. He can charge from across the map. Ancient Apparition and Skywrath Mage are very squishy. If you can see them, he's charging. If you have someone there to help you, probably gonna die. He's got Bulldoze, which lowers the stat, which increases the status resistance by a lot, which means the Skywrath's silence and his slow will last like barely any time. Ancient Apparition stuff will last a lot lower time, like the stun from Cold Feet or the Ice Blast. Very, very effective having a Spirit Breaker. Yeah. But of course, he doesn't scale it very well. Underdogs picks Wraith King. They better have the Arcana Wraith King. Okay, my head's starting to itch like a lot. Well, not itch, but it's starting to feel weird. I think I'm gonna take it off after the drafting phase.
5 seconds remaining.
I'm gonna be free heading it. My head will be not covered by it. It will be unclosed. Or I'll put on my backup ears. Whatever. Wraith King's a great carry. Will work pretty well with Ancient Apparition. Or Skywrath, I suppose. Up against Spirit Breaker, not the best of things, but should do well for like techies in line. Once Wraith King has his ult, he can frontline it and take those big hits and lose his first life without really worrying. But it does have the problem of like, you can get Finger of Death charges by killing Wraith King's first life. You still get the charge even though you didn't kill him for real. They pick Legion Commander, which is pretty fun. You have the Purge, which is great up against Proximity Mines, against Stasis Traps. And help purge off Lion stuff, I think. I think that's like a strong dispel. That's pretty good. Having it in the off lane, Legion Commander with Skywrath would be pretty okay, I guess. I don't know. We got Grimstroke now on the side of UCF. None of these heroes are carries so far, so it's probably going to be a mid Grimstroke. We see that quite a lot. It can be pretty insane. They buffed Stroke of Fate a while ago, and it's pretty crazy. Now we see the benefit of all of these single target spells. I don't really think that Soulbind with like charge, you don't charge 2 people, and I don't think if you do Nether Strike with Soulbind, it doesn't hit 2 people because it's him moving. It doesn't clone him. I'm glad they brought Grimstroke. I just mentioned that. It's nice when they follow, when they do what I predict. They make me feel smart. Thank you very much for doing that. I'm very appreciative. Now what we have left is a carry for UCF and a mid most likely for underdogs, though they could make Skywrath mid. They don't have last pick though this time, for the first time. Oh, that's why they went for it, I guess. They picked first pick so they could get the Skywrath Mage. Interesting. So who do we need? So UCF, we have some amount of stuns, but it's very flaky at the moment. Nothing too solid. Like Techies is not that solid. They need a good carry. What would a good carry be? Illusion Heroes would be fine. Oh, well, except up against the overwhelming odds. But PL is not banned. PL would be, oh, it's banned. There, now it's banned, of course. I thought PL would be great. CK. Troll wouldn't be so good unless you get Shard. Oh, okay. Well, probably a mid Skywrath and a support clock, but it could be a mid clock. We don't really see that very often. Pretty much only a support. Oh god, I'm almost out of pocket. It's like it all disappeared. All of a sudden. Oh no. Oh, well there's a bunch of little tiny ones. I think we're okay. Crisis averted. What carry? Only 20 seconds left. So Troll is something. I'm not particularly liking it. A ranged hero, not a good idea because we have AA, we're going to have Blink, we have Hook Shot, we're going to have Blink Legion Commander. Yeah, we don't want like Drow, probably. Oof, it's a tough one. Luna. Luna? Luna? I don't get it. What the heck is this? Is this a mid techies? Please be mid techies. Please be mid techies. It looks like a mid techies, but I'm not gonna know until I see it because they keep switching spots. It feels like a mid techies. Mid techies versus mid Skyrath. That is not gonna. That is messed up. That is messed up. Support Atlas, mid Skyrath. Support AA, of course, perfect as the carry. PZD fan. Support Grim. Pause 3. Spirit Breaker. What? That line looks scary. Okay, I'm taking my beanie off. Be prepared. Oh, my head. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels so good. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Now my hair is... We'll see. It'll settle down. Well, here we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to game number 3 of this best of 3 between University of Toronto and University of Central Florida. The underdogs versus the Knights. It's game number 3, which means by process of elimination, you know it was 1-1 so far. First game was won by the underdogs. Second game won by the Knights. And we are here. This is round number 1 of the North American College Esports League 2021, something, whatever, season, regular season. Yeah. Got some really fun picks. Skyrath, Techies, Grimstroke, Spirit Breaker. It's going to be fantastic. Wow, Law with the the deep blocking the small camp sentry. Oh my goodness. How did he know he could walk safely up there? That was crazy dangerous because they have so much slow and stuff here. Big guy with the Quelling Blade, level 1 blast off. Put the deep ward up there. That's a choice. Calling him out. Blast off forward connects on with the Earth Spike as well. There's a charge forward with the Ink Swell. Oh god, and Law is going to go down. It does go down with the Ink Swell. Go on to Atlas as well. Atlas needs to be a little bit careful. Has the battery assault going out, but has to back off. And they got first blood. Secure themselves their own bounty runes. Well done by the side of the Knights. UCF Knights. Let's confirm who's playing what position. Okay, Priest Space Rat is indeed the pause 3. Okay. Kossuch is the support, and it is indeed mid Techies. Oh, it's so good. We got to be so careful, but he can do it. Oh god. Free basket pops a salve because we have a Boots Clockwork who is in relentless pursuit. Oh, so good, so smart with the ward. Because prepping with the mines to get the small camp, but it's just not really gonna work. Well, I think is that to get the small camp or just surprise people? Skip vision? I don't know. We got taking quite a lot of damage. Could blast off at any second. We do have a lot of burst damage from there. Okay, Salve being used by B-God. Law is handling it quite well. I've seen people freak out a lot playing up against the mid techies. It can be quite the experience. So back up at top, we've got Perfect on the Wraith King as the carry, supported by Martha Stewart on the AA. Martha Stewart is such a good support, whose courier gets killed by Kossuch on the Grimstroke, supporting our Priest Space Rat of the 3rd Regiment, which I'm guessing is like a reference to something that I'm not aware of. I don't know. Fruit Basket's courier dies too. They're right on top of things. Ink Swell gets popped onto Priest Space Rat. Lands on Perfect. Perfect is taking a good amount of damage, but there's not a lucky bash. Perfect pops Sig Charge and is perfectly fine. Kossuch is looking for something, but not level 2. If that was level 2, that probably would have done the trick. Salve on a Perfect. Perfect is okay. Kossuch. Oh, Mio Takes out B God at mid. Well done by Law. Did not get to use Blast Off. I don't know what happened. Ancient Seal wasn't used. That was just Arcane Bolt and Concussive Shot. Sure. Techies is a very dangerous game. And at bot, we've got PCD Fan on that Legion Commander. Supported by that Clockwork. Atlas. Atlas is so infamous. I love it. PCD Fan takes a good amount of damage. Has to be a little bit careful. Yeah. And then they're up against Skip on the lovely Luna with the golden glaives of doom. Supported by Fruit Basket on the Lion, who is searching for Atlas. Atlas, who is committed to blocking this camp and being a total jerk about it. Well done, Atlas. You're making Fruit Basket quite annoyed. Pops the mango, hits the Earth Spike onto PZD Fan. There's overwhelming odds. Okay, in the meanwhile, over at top, Martha Stewart goes down to, once again, Inkswell charge combo, Priest, Space Rat, and Cussage. There is the clarity. I'm not sure what Cussage is doing. Going for mid, maybe. B-God's only level 4 to Law's level 5. Law has maxed out Arcane Bolt. We're just applying a little bit of pressure there. That's totally worth it. Fruit Basket is level 2 now. Got the mana drain. Well done. Our Spike connects on a PZD Fan, but Skip needs to back off real quick because the overwhelming odds, and Atlas is there threatening the battery assault. Still only level 1, but has those boots. Steal that mana. That's right. You got nothing, PZD Fan. Fruit Basket's courier dies for the second time. Poor Fruit Basket. Again, has your courier ever got to you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're denying and they're getting last hits. Well done. Oh, here's a good chance. Earth Spike. Only level 3. Oh no, B-God. Oh, gets taken out by one last Arcane Bolt. Tried to go in for the Blast Off to get away, but it wasn't quite enough. Well done. Mio is just not worrying at all up against his mid-techies. Has not gotten scared in the slightest. Atlas has to be a little worried. Still just level 1. Fruit Basket looking for someone to eat. To eat his mana. Eat the mana. Trying to stack. Is it gonna work? And the stack finally was successfully made. Well done. Fruit Basket. Get the mana steal. Or Spike does connect. Atlas dropping pretty low, but there is the press the attack by PZD Fan, perfectly timed. Doing a lot of damage onto Fruit Basket. There is one proc. There's a Lucent Beam. PZD Fan backs off this time. Skip is not maxing out Lucent Beam. I like to do it myself just because it's a surprise, but in these games, I guess you do want to go for physical DPS. It probably makes sense for the sake of the long game, but I like getting kills, and maxing out Lucent Beam gets you kills. Atlas, how many couriers have you killed? One courier, 2 couriers, and now you killed Fruit Baskets one more time. That's 3 couriers Atlas has killed before 6 minutes. This is ridiculous. Cold Feet finishes on Space Rat, but you saw the bulldoze used there. 34% status resistance at level 1, but 70% once it gets to max level. That is ridiculous. B-God's got haste. Go kill someone. Go kill someone. See, Cold Feet, it'll normally last for 2.5 seconds. But if you lower the resistance, oh, charge forward goes on to Martha Stewart. Exposed there, Blast Off totally misses B-Gods here. It does end up connecting on a perfect with the line to follow. And down goes perfect. Good rotation by B-God. In the meanwhile, at bottom, down goes both Skip and Fruit Basket. PZD Fan got a double kill. Well done. How in the world did that even happen? Level 2 overwhelming odds. That's a bit interesting. And the duel. Well done. I want to, come on, show me. Show me. Show me. Go to the next one. Almost. I think it's still happening up here. Show me. No. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. There it is. Lucent Beam in that, but duel and battery. I guess Just finally taking enough. Fruit basket dies once again. Mio, wait, Law, is it? Why is fruit basket in mid? Oh my gosh, everyone keeps dying. And they're at top. Perfect is going to go down too, like a second time maybe. Popsicle Charge is doing pretty good. Alice is here now down with the cogs and battery assault. Very, very well done. Keeping pre-space rat in place. Pushing him around, bullying him so hard. B-God's here. They're looking for Perfect. Perfect is not quite at level 6. Has 3 skellies if he wants to pop the skellies. Juking it out. B-God does spot him out. Pop throws out the remote mine and finishes off. Perfect killing spree for B-God. Well done. Alice needs to be a bit careful. We do have blast off in 4 seconds. Be really careful, but it's only B-God. He's the only person here. Might as well stay here. Let the mine finish him off. And then, I don't know what he's doing, but B-God is recovering. Recovering. Tranquil Boots. All got the Arcane. Arcane Rune and 3 nulls, doing great, TPing top. Looking for B-God. Oh God, B-God. Oh God. Get out of there. Dude, your ward's there. Oh, 3-time streak ended. B-God, I did not see how many remote mines he had stacked up right there. The ward was there. The ward was there. He just baited that so hard. Ridiculous. I don't know what Martha Stewart's doing, but Martha Stewart's in a lot of trouble. Here's pre-space route. There's the blast off. Totally missing. Martha Stewart's hoping to get picked off by the neutrals. B-God ends up getting the kill. Just barely. I don't know how, because the remote mine went off before. But the auto attack, it's only 58 damage. Whatever, they're having fun. Skip going for the Mask of Madness. Same as last game, same as what B-God did in the first game. Wait, no. Same as what Perfect did in the first game. So far, the team whose carry went Mask of Madness first has always won. So, seems like there's a pattern here. You gotta get that, because Cussage looking for something. Oh, these stacks, these beautiful stacks. B-God, take all the stacks. You have level 6 Perfect. He did not take the level 6. Oh, takes the entire stack. And the, oh God, that was so good. And, oh, taking both stacks. So amazing. Another strike onto the Clockwork. Alice in a lot of trouble, but the battery's still doing a lot of work. Here comes Lol TPing in, who's going to absolutely wreck them. The cog TPing in place. Pre-space rat is about to go down. Yep, does go down. But there's a blast off coming in onto Mio, who does get a blast off before, a bolt off before going down, taking out Fruit Basket. But B-God finishes off Mio as well. B-God is unstoppable. Inkspell going out onto PZD Fan, who has the duel whenever she needs to use it. B-God's now level 10. Cussage does need to be very careful, though, I think. PZD Fan is there, but Cussage is level 6. Okay, level 6. That's good. We got the Soul Bind. Martha Stewart is hanging out at bottom. She needs her own farm until she can get to level 6. She definitely needs level 6, as does Fruit Basket. Pre-Space Rat going for Echo Saber, which is pretty cool. I think when I play Spirit Breaker, I typically go like support Spirit Breaker and just roam around a bunch. But this is a core Spirit Breaker, so it makes sense to go Echo Saber. B-God is here underneath the wards, planning a bunch of really ridiculous mines. How many are there? I can't even tell because they don't give us this power. There's probably a lot of mines. Probably a lot. They're circling around. They got a 2-hero smoke. They want to find... Oh God, they want to find Skip. And they find Skip, hookshot forward with the cogs, with the silence, and Skip goes down. Martha Stewart also goes down, meanwhile at top, and they're going to catch out onto PZD Fan, who is silenced by Phantom of the Brace. A second one, there's the Hex, there's Finger of Death, and down goes PZD Fan. So 2 kills at top, but they lost their pause 1. Do they know that B-God is there, just absolutely wrecking their... Oh, another courier walks over there. Now they know B-God's there. Now they know. B-God's got going for Aether Lens. Okay. So it gives you the longer blast off range. They gotta know there's a bunch of bombs here, right? They gotta know. I probably wouldn't know because I'm not very intelligent about some things. Cussage is level 6. Luna is level 8. And has... Oh, stack it! Luna! Why aren't you stacking it, Skip? That's okay. You're eating them all. You're eating all the creeps. How do they taste? How our taste? How our taste? PZD fan dies. Oh, in the bombs. That was good because he still has a lot of mines here. This will definitely kill one person. But they thought he spent a lot of time there. Over at top, Alice is TP'd in. There's a hook shot forward onto Pre-Space Rat, who's a very tanky Spirit Breaker. But here comes Mio as well. But there's a Soul Bind. There's the double Earth Spike. His fingers off on cooldown. Down goes these ult. Whatever the thing is, Tumbler's toy comes forward by Kasaj. There's the charge forward by Atlas. It does land though. Cogs is not quite in time. Double kill for Pre-Space Rat. They take the tier 1 tower. Martha Stewart is in so much trouble. No TP because just TP'd in. It doesn't even have one in there. Knows that he's dead. Just making a lot of space. Kill the Thanos Embrace. Pops the Fairy Fire, but Kasaj's aim is true. Mega kill streak for the Grimstroke. Oh no, Fruit Basket. There's the Hex. B-God's here. Already used Blast Off onto PZD Fan. Followed up by a mine, and PZD Fan goes down. B-God is just wrecking. Oh my goodness. And there's still these 2 traps here. It's a lot of stuff. It's ridiculous. Looks like Echo Saber's coming out for Pre-Space Rat. B-God has the finished Aether Lens now. Anyone up here? No one's up here. They pop the glyph and clear out the creeps. What was I going to say? I feel like I was going to say something. Going for Scepter next. 2 hero smoke. Going for the skip again. Because that's a good point. We got Boots of Travel and 3 nulls on Law. Very, very fast with the smoke. And Invis Rune as well. Gonna find the couriers, but probably just gonna go try to find someone to kill. Has to be crazy careful though. If you walk right there, the mine's proc. Oh god, do it. Walk up there. He knows. He's too smart for that. He is too smart. Nobody's walked over there the entire game. So they must know B-God has been there forever. Is it just something they expect? That like they know that's what you would do? And so they just intentionally avoided that whole thing? Oh. Mio finally comes out of Invis, takes out Fruit Basket, but there's a charge forward. 3 TPs coming in! 4 TPs coming in! That's 5 including, well, Lotus walked up there. Entire thing, Nether Strike gets attempted, but gets out of there. Mio, double kill with the Arcane Rune too. Ridiculous. B-God has set up so many traps here. They cannot walk in the jungle unless they want to die. Yeah. Pops the armlet. Perfect is trying to be so careful. He knows there's probably like a bajillion mines. There it goes. Oh, and they take out PZD Fan with a perfect trap again. And another trap. They take out the first life. Beyond godlike, but Kasaj does go down to Mio. Blast Off comes down onto PZD Fan. There's the Eclipse to follow, and Perfect goes down. Level 1 Eclipse with level 2 Lucent Beam. B-God is just going crazy again. I didn't quite see how Kasaj died to Mio. I guess it was a long range Arcane Bolt, maybe? I don't know. Something. Going for the Silver Edge on Pre-Space Rat. Because that is just really cool. I guess it'll break the Mortal Strike. It'll break Vampiric Spirit, maybe. It'll break Moment of Courage, if those are things that are of interest to you. But top tier tower looks like it's going to drop. They do not have glyph. Fake TPN. What? Does it actually make them back off? They actually backed off. Okay. B-God making more traps. This is a really weird spot to have a trap. Blast off. Oh god, but Law is here with the Arcane Bolt, with the... Oh god. 10 time streak ended. Martha Stewart finishes off Kasaj as well. At bottom with the hook shot combo and the dual. 20 dual victory damage for PZD Fan. Well done. 2 kills on opposite side of the map, but that was just B-God being a bit aggressive with the blast off. Going right in front of the tower, trying to push a little bit faster. And LOL just happened to be right there. Well done. Martha Stewart putting out some very, very nice deep wards. 2 pretty close together. I do this sometimes too. It's kind of smart because you put one in the more obvious place and they're probably going to deward it and they won't think that you put another one so close. And you put it far enough away that it's out of range of the other one. So no matter where they put the sentry ward, if it sees this, it's not going to see this. So it's very smart kind of thing you do. Lawless here, going to find someone. Free basket in so much trouble. Hookshot comes forward, and they quickly take out free basket. Soulbind goes out. Very nice. The charge gets blocked out by the cogs. Another strike comes out, but it does hit on Atlas because of the Soulbind. The Ice Blast comes out, does connect. They finish off the Atlas. There's Earth Spike coming out onto Martha Stewart. And they do finish off Martha Stewart. Blast off comes out, but there's a blink forward in with the taunt. With the duel by PZ Fan. Is it going to be enough? They do finish off PZ Fan. There's the win. Are they going to finish off LOL? Eclipse is used, and down goes Mio. Unstoppable streak. I keep alternating between Mio and LOL. Why do I keep saying that? Does it? It says LOL in some places. That says Mio. That says Mio. Why do I keep thinking LOL? We shall see when Skywrath respawns. B-God's still working towards Scepter. Still putting a bunch of mines in this really weird spot. Skip has maxed out Lucent Beam now. Ooh, Nethershaw. That'll be good for Techie. Oh wait, does it even apply to Techies? Because Techies is weird that like, you would think if he builds magic, like spell amplification stuff, it would make his mines do more damage. But really, Blast Off is the only thing that does damage for him. His mines do the other damage. So it's not going to amplify the damage that the mines do. Because the items are on him, not on the mines. Charge forward onto Martha Stewart. There's a press the attack immediately. And there's Bulldoze, but he gets absolutely wrecked. Dual victory. Jeez. Ice Blast came in everything a little bit too aggressive there on Pre-Space Rat. Ink Spell does connect on a perfect. Hookshot does get missed. Lawless still pursuing though, has a slow, and wow, Cutouch goes down. So much damage from Mio. Bigot's here trying to bait them really hard. There's a blink forward by Perfect, going in the wrong spots. Well done. There is the stun coming out. Mortal Strike. Bigot in so much trouble. TPing out. Is it going to be quick enough? Mortal Strike. It's not quite in enough time. Bigot gets out of there. And they're pinging these out. How do they know? It's not in range. They ping something. Whatever. Finally, they're showing some signs of life. B-God has stopped being so dominating. That is part of Techies, though. You definitely fall off. It's all about that positioning. Blade Mail and Blink on the Legion Commander. Perfect also has Blink and Armlet. They take out Mio. Skip just alone. Without even Eclipse. What in the world? Blink as well on Skywrath. I don't know what just happened, but that was weird. What? Used everything. I'm guessing it was just missed. Like he just totally missed Skip, and then Skip was able to straight up attack. Once Skip gets BKB, then Skywrath does nothing. It is definitely problematic. Over here, charge coming out, or Spike hits with Finger onto Martha Stewart. With the Glimmer Cape, and Swell onto PZD Fan. PZD Fan's probably going to go down. A little bit further, down goes Stewart, down goes Fruit Basket to Perfect. Well done, Blink gets the kill. Win the match to harvest their bones. That's the Arcana. They finish on Atlas as well, with one more Lucent Beam by Skip. Skip is level 19 now. This is getting quite scary. That was four deaths. I know Mia was a bit different, but still. Mia was a lot earlier. But they lost one support for all of that. Net worth wise, 4K now. That was a big jump for Skip, who's now 3K above everyone else. We have the Manta 2, which is going to be immensely helpful up against the... Oh, see, it says LOL. See? Whoa, and instantly take that Skip. That's what happens when you don't have the Manta out. Blast Off finishes off Mio. Well done, but now they're in a little bit of trouble. Inkspell's there, the Hookshot forward. But the Force Dive out, well done. There's a Soulbind on both of them with the Phantom's Embrace. You can't blink while you're in Soulbind. Oh wait, or can you? You can't, but Soulbind does end. Earth Spike barely misses. There's a charge forward again. But there's the instant stun. Okay, there's the Remote Mine finishes off Atlas. And the Bulldoze is running away from Space Rat. Are they going to finish off Perfect? Perfect still has ult though. They've not drained away enough mana. B-God laying a bunch of mines still. Finish off the creeps. The Skellies are looking for blood. They're looking for someone. Oh, trying to save your ward, but it's not going to be enough. Priest. Oh. B-God does get it. Okay. Guess another shot. I guess you get 20% magic resistance and the spell damage, so it saves you from the self damage from Blast Off and increases the damage it does. So now the full damage will be 900 times whatever. Okay. B God, I missed something. Where was that? Some patch of mines. Didn't even kill this mine. B God's everywhere. This is why we hate techies. Wow, levels. Level 19 on the Luna. Level 13 on the other carry. Mio, of course, is level 20, which is huge. B God's only level 16 because B God is doing things around the map, and it's not oftentimes near enough to get XP for kills that he doesn't get himself. So that's an important thing there. If it's mines, get a kill, but he's not around, or does it get XP? If he gets an assist but isn't near enough to collect XP, I forget how that works. Perfect is getting towards BKB. We have a smoke. They want to go on someone potentially. Oh, they go on Law on the backside. Wow, Priest just keeps getting wrecked. Soulbind goes out, blast off, finishes off Mio. Here comes Ice Blast coming in. It does land on all four. That was huge. Skip is in so much trouble. Pops the Eclipse. He's the second life of Perfect. They do finish off Atlas. Skip is trying to find someone else, but does not quite able to finish off Perfect. Buyback by Mio. Okay, so it says Mio like everywhere. See, Mio bought back. Mio is there. Mio is there. But Law. It says Law here. What game is this? What kind of Dota client? You make me confused a lot of the time. Glimmer finished up on Martha Stewart though. 2 hero smoke. They're hunting for someone. PZD fan going for Deso as opposed to BKB, which is interesting. That is good, I guess. It'll help against Eclipse and against techies to a certain extent. They are looking for someone. My goodness. Smoke will wear off soon. Looking for Skip. He is pretty far away. Pops the... Oh, there's charge. So, Pre-Space Rat is here. And he has the Shadow Blade. Going for Silver Edge first, before going for BKB. He does keep dying. Like, he charges into the Skywrath and then insta-dies. It's like he's going to kill him, but then... Oh, God. Luna's in so much trouble. Blink forward, duel with the Blade Mail. There comes... everything, and Mio finishes off Skip. They are doing so well together. There's a TP over to mid. Mystic Flare is so good. So much damage. 1600 damage over the course of 2.2 seconds. If only one hero is there. And this increases your magic damage 57%. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Oh god, Space Rider is just so alone. There's the Bulldoze, able to run out of there in time with the Shadow Blade as well. But I mean, Spirit Breaker's not very good at defending, is he? Not very good at all. But B-God's still just laying mines. As long as the enemy team stays out of their own jungle, they'll be fine. Yeah, Luna's very, very farmed, which is great. Oh, B-God gets another kill onto Mio once again. That's a dieback, right? Mio walked right back here. I wish I could see those as they're happening, but I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can figure out where all the mine traps are. There's one here, but that's just one mine. That doesn't count, right? There's one mine there. There's still a bunch of mines here, but nobody's walking through. This seems like a bad spot. Charge forward with Ink Spell onto Atlas. Another strike back. Blast off to finish off, and B-God goes down. Martha Stewart comes back in. There's Earth Spike on a PZD fan who blink forward and probably going to die. There's a press the attack with the Blade Mail, but they do finish off. Perfect blinks back in. Pops the BKB and 2 strikes. Finishes off Fruit Basket. Well done by Perfect. That's 1 BKB charge. BKB reveal. Well done though. They finish off the tier 2 tower and move on to somewhere else. Bot tower is still totally naked. But Skip is like, well, Mio's dead and PZD fan is dead, so let's do this. Glyph is used. Well done. Creeps are gone, and Skip backs off to go somewhere else. Maybe it's time for Roche? No, you couldn't do fast enough. That's okay. That's okay. B-God's got Aether Lens and Scepter and Force Staff. All fantastic items. Walking up to put a mine right there. Oh, wait. To put a remote mine. Oh, put the sign and the mine. It's a good choice. They literally can't do anything about it. You put them all right here. They see the sign, they know they're there, but they can't destroy them. It's impossible to destroy them. The Glaive's doing a lot of work, bouncing around quite a bit. But they decide to back off. They should back off, because They smoke. I think they might have been spotted out, but Skip is still baiting so hard. Soulbind goes out with the Phantom's Embrace, but they're really far away, very, very nicely positioned. Hook shot from the backside. Atlas is kind of stuck all by himself. There's the Hex coming out. Fruit Basket with the Stun as well. Inkswell does connect. Finger is not quite on cooldown. Perfect blinks forward, pops the BKB onto Kasaj. Down goes Atlas on the side. Ice Blast comes out. Dual victory for Skip, who popped the BKB. Well done. Perfect to lose his first life. There we go. Inkswell by Space Rat, but Bulldoze helped with that. Second life of Perfect goes down. Oh my gosh, that was like instantly. Here comes Mio, gets Hex instantly before being able to drop anything. There's the break. Blast time as well falls up onto Mio, who goes down to the kills. Finger of Death over onto PZD Fan. Buyback by Perfect. A little bit more, and PZD Fan goes down once again. That was a dieback? Or that was not a dieback, was it? That was a dieback for PZD Fan. Charge forward once again, but nicely placed onto the AA. Finishing off AA. Going through Perfect, and Perfect goes down, and Martha Stewart goes down. That is... Neither of them have buyback. That is dieback, so both of them. Nobody has buyback. They are finishing the game. This is it. Clockwork versus the World. Has a hook shot. There we go. Used it. Make a tiny bit of space. Gets wrecked, and that should be all she wrote. GG is called, and UCF finishes off the series. Well done. Luna got so much farm. Oh my god, level 23. And Mio did so much damage. We gotta look at the stats on this. We gotta look at the stats. That was ridiculous. If I had Dota Plus, I would show you like the exact breakdowns, but I don't have Dota Plus. Somehow I'm a cheapskate on that. Certain things I just don't do. Like Dota Plus or Netflix or whatever. Alright. Damage dealt. 21k damage on Mio, on LOL. B-God with 30k damage. Oh, jeez. Building damage, Skip, of course, with the glaives. And even more damage than LOL. That's pretty wild. Graphs. Okay. Underdogs kind of got the edge until like minute 14. And then it just started going the other direction. Luna was just so much. Player level. LOL had some really good stuff. And stayed pretty even the whole time. But net worth. There we go. Look at that. Net worth. Luna just so far ahead. LOL doing a really good job though. Okay. Well, GG. Congrats to both teams for finishing up round number 1. That is all we have for today. And thank you all for watching. Oh, see, this is me without my hat. With just my messy hair. Yeah. Well, good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thanks, Chonstar, for being there. It was very nice to not be totally alone here. And thanks, Jumokin, for saying hi. Yeah. I'll probably be casting tomorrow night, most likely. Back to 82L, just like an intermediate scrim. And probably only like one game. Because, yeah, whatever. We'll see. That's it. Good night, everyone.